welcome everyone to Novice DMing. We are a tabletop role-playing thing that's going on with a bunch of ordinary people telling extraordinary stories, and I am your Dungeon Master, Liam McKinnon. Thank you all so much for being with us. With us here at the table, we got some wonderful people. We got Daniel.
Hello.
We got Tara. And we got Kevin. Meow, meow, meow. Yes. Daniel. Hello. You're here.
Yes, I am here. Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm going to be playing Kalin, the Ashmark here, and I'm excited to be a part of this and on video to all of you amazing viewers. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and everything in between, my friends.
Oh, thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Hit your computer and just punch it. I'm so glad to have you here. For those of you who've been watching the last couple of episodes and been wondering, who's that character that Liam is playing that we talk about? It's Daniel's character, Kalin. So yes, I'm so very happy to so people can actually see the true essence of who this individual is.
Exactly.
Poor guy who almost dies every single campaign.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to talk about. I'm so gonna be glad to talk about that. Yes, we do not have Colin or Jonathan with us for the session, sadly. Jonathan was hoping to come in. Unfortunately, some things came in at work, so we wish him all the best. But that doesn't mean that Jonathan didn't want me to share this. They had sent off with me that there is the special event that was shared from last session, the Alberta Smash event, and a reminder is going to be happening on May 29th. Did not get the times for it, so if you want to be able to remember the times, check out episode 2 and come back to our session here. Also, the June and July events are not going to be happening. So it is just the May event. So if you want to be going to the Alberta Smash event, make sure that you set your calendars for May 29th. That is the only announcement that I have. I'm just going to be coming out and saying a very early notice because I know I'll get caught up with other stuff later on. GameCon Canada.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes! We got our first official announcement within our Discord that we have cemented the times that we have for ourselves. So we are going to be, well, not times, but we are going to be performing on the mega stage probably on June 20th. So if you guys are going to be coming, or if everybody is going to be coming.
We're coming.
Fantastic. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there.
I need you to make me a helium balloon promoting the event.
A helium balloon.
Yes.
Just so I know the words. Not making you a helium balloon. No, but I mean, you don't want me to make you a helium balloon.
Yes. Because I can't carry anything while I'm wandering around as a beholder. So I need a balloon so I can tie it to an eye stalk.
Okay,
So
good.
I can
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, you want me to turn you, Kevin, into a helium balloon? That's what?
No, I want you to get me a
I will
helium
get
balloon.
you. Okay, I will do my best to get you a helium balloon.
Specifically that promos your event for the day. So as I wander around as a beholder holding your wonderful balloon, everybody can see what time your stage event is.
And he's beholding the promotion.
Yes.
Thank God. Very good. I am going to write this down and I'm going to send this as an action item to our board so that they can get onto that. Because that actually freaking rocks. Fantastic. Yes, because I would love it. Well, first of all, I have no idea what my role in that is going to be. Whether I am a person who's just running the dice out to the audience members or everything, I'm going to hunt you down and find you.
I will try to get to the front.
Where is that beholder? It's just like chasing after you. But yes, okay, helium balloon for Kevin. Great. But yes, so awesome. GameCon Canada. Come on out and see us. We're also going to be doing coin quest giving as well, something that we did last year. So we will be different NPCs kind of wandering around the grounds. I'm looking forward to that again as well. Those are all of my announcements. Does anybody here at the table have any announcements?
Can I promote Resplendent Cave?
Yes, please do. Yes. Absolutely.
So, 30th of this month, Resplendent Cave is doing their Quest for a Cause? Yeah, Quest for a Cause. Where they do a charity D&D event. And this month it's for the Autism Society. So they are always fun games. They are massive games. strongly urge everybody to get a ticket and go for that.
Absolutely. Resplendent Cave is a company that is run by my friend Kevin. Kevin does a tremendous job when it comes to like being a part of conventions, big kind of mega games and everything like that. It's this wonderful thing where like the startup, at least how I was introduced, was very much bringing community to Edmonton's Chinatown, which if you guys have known anything about my Vampire the Masquerade game, is like it's one of those things that like I'm always becoming more cognizant of a lot of like what's going on in Edmonton and trying to figure out like what's going on in the city. And Kevin was a huge inspiration for that, especially because of Resplendent Cave and the work that he and all the other DMs do for that. So yes, if you can support Resplendent Cave, please do. Tell him Kevin sent you.
Which they'll think it's the owner, but that's fine.
Yes, yeah, right, yeah. Tell him this Kevin sent you to Kevin, and that one, yeah. The network of Kevins is working very well here in the city, which is good. Fantastic, yes. Anything else? Fantastic. If there are no other announcements, does anybody have any questions before we go into our session? Oh, okay, great. Well, if there are no questions, if there are no more announcements, then it looks like we're going to go right into our session for Tomb of Annihilation. When last we left off with our party of adventurers, they were leaving a ruined village within the swamps of Schult.
Much cleaner than it was when we got
Much cleaner than it was when you last left it. In fact, they left it a place that really very few resources could probably be gathered and gleaned from this place by any normal people. They left with a healthy assortment of rations with like snake jerky, soup. Everybody was doing pretty dang good coming out of this place than they had entered into it, honestly. They left with magical artifacts, an understanding of kind of this like secretive cult group that was like working within this place, or at least was trying to gain resources that were stowed away. And started to get a little bit of an understanding of some of their new party members that were in here, particularly Urissa, Emberly, and Cassian. Of course, things were not perfect, as there was a member of the Mighty Claw, a young man whose soul is currently trapped in his body, kept away from the death curse. Unfortunately, Capellino's soul is staying there and will only be there for a short time, as a ritual of resurrection was not possible. But as they had left this city, they traveled through the jungles with the desire to be returning a special shard, an imperfect artifact that was crafted within the jungles of Schult that had been corrupted by some kind of evil planar energy. What plane of existence specifically? We don't know. But one person seems to have a draw to this particular crystal. Who could that possibly be? I don't know, Urissa. Who could it possibly be, Urissa? Anyway, so also there was an interest behind this with as well with Emberly. Something was drawing of an intrigue to what this crystal could potentially have been in the past. But with the desire to return this to a faction called the Elemental Expanse, they went through the jungles and stumbled upon one of their encampments where they met Avelyn Dershore and Cromak, two spellcasters, two very powerful specialized mages that are a part of this faction. Avelyn Dershore wears this heavy, powerful iron cloak upon her body, and the party jumped down into their presence, and some people were hoping to be featherfalled. Not everybody was, but with this, I
did everybody I could.
Yeah, but we didn't tell Ferrul that. So Ferrul fell down one of your guys' companions and guides that was part of the ship crew that you were part with. You guys had brought the crystal, and you were brought to the Elemental Expanse's current compound, which is Terenyia, a place that seems to be protected by a lot of like the elemental chaos within the world to create this kind of like specialized dome that allows for well, it's not even like a dome, but it's like it just seems like they have been able to keep the chaos of the elements away to allow for this place to be very tranquil, peaceful, and they harness it so that they can have better practices for their own usage of elemental magic, particularly creating their sprites, which you discovered could grow bigger and explode with elemental properties, which was terrifying to figure out, but also great.
It was fun having them follow.
Yeah, it was great. You also had encountered a situation where Cassian bought caviar and fish at crazy prices, and then you went to the main compound to bring the shard to the commander of this of the entire village, Commander Lure, an individual of the Elemental Expanse that leads this faction. Not with a mortal body, but like almost like their mortal being encased in adamantian armor.
Lives in a fish tank.
Okay.
That's one way of putting it.
I think it's more than a fish tank, but sure, you want to say that, fine. But
it's a pretty fish tank.
It's a very pretty fish tank. Thank you. With this, Commander Lore was attempting to understand what this crystal was. Unfortunately, it seemed to have corrupted him, and he began to attack every single one of you to the point where you all had to face off and fight Commander Lure. This led to Cassian Vale, our bard and great librettist poet, to discover how Fireball works and torch himself and Kalin in the process. Kalin, you yourself were figuring out how possible you could, like, how capable you were with your sword. You got a good hit. You got one good hit. You got a better check on a medicine for yourself. And then you, Urissa, had your collar taken away from you. Yeah, by Bonesaw.
Bully.
In the process of you trying to take the shard away, but then retreating back before having everyone like converge on you and attack you as like a thief, you were running back to the tower.
Which took my necklace.
Yeah, it was very odd. But yeah.
Bully.
So now you go off there. You were all able to subdue Commander Lure, make sure that he didn't spill out his inner life all onto the ground, and expire. So he is unconscious and well. And we currently come back, not to that moment. We're going to take a moment for a little bit of a flashback. You guys will be okay with that. And I will need a little help with this, but for right now, I just want to set the scene here. The place that I want us to first go to is a cluttered, but really well, everything in its place, despite the mess and chaos that anybody that was untrained in the magical arts would not be able to discern what was going on. But anybody who was a practitioner would know this place and know the purpose of everything that was set up. Candles with no light currently are waxed onto different tables and holders, as there is chalk, as there is blood, small bits of scales and leathered wings. There is one particular skull that is half melted in with gold and gems that have been encrusted inside of it, where the gold has melted it almost looks like it is melted onto the skull itself, with little bits of flesh onto it. They sit within a chalked pattern on the ground. It is not a pentagram, but it is actually a triangle set within a circle, and upon that there is another oval around it, and then a kind of jagged looking image down below, creating this very strange but very blocky kind of symbol. Around this, there's parchment. There are picture like drawings that are kind of like stretched out of creatures from another plane of existence, as well as like beings without shape and form. There are tunnel networks. There are caverns. And one of the things that we see present is a single source of light, a tiny elemental sprite that is currently being split open, and its fiery like life is being drained into a bowl. And as this creature like has its like elemental energy spill out into this small container, the bits of its corporeal kind of like almost like sausage casing is tossed to the side of this like kind of like area of just like refuse that is being shoveled and pushed to the side in a collection of organic like rotted matter by a little pink kobold.
I was going to say it sounds like home.
The bowl is brought to the center of this chalked symbol and is poured down to the very base of it within that kind of like block jagged piece. As it is poured out, there is like a little bit of a burn and singe pattern that it goes to before it kind of like crusts and hardens. And as it goes there, the bowl is brought to the edge. Urissa.
Yes.
You hear a single snap be brought, bringing your attention, and a hand gestures towards you. And as the hand passes towards you, the finger points at one of the candles, and you hear your mistress Cassandra say, "Light the candles now."
And of course I light them, without question.
50 candles around the room are lit up by you.
Yes. As I use prestidigitation, because that's the quickest and easiest way.
Quickest and easiest way. Most efficient.
Yes.
No time to be wasted here.
Not at all.
You see, as... I just want to get the specifics here. As you are lighting every one of the candles, you watch as... Right. Change the spell name on me. I know. Here we are.
Did they change it?
Probably, unless I was looking for the wrong one in the first place. Here we go. This is the one. Yes, that's all it is. You watch as the candles are being lit up that a special box is presented onto her desk. This is a box with like, you know this box to have 3 locks in it. If these locks are not open simultaneously, it would basically cause the entire tower to erupt and be destroyed. You see your mistress present 3 fingers, and each lock begins to open simultaneously, turning, mixing. Opening on itself, you see a perfect black diamond. She hovers it up into the air and sends it softly and gently right above the chalk outline. She calls you once again.
Yes, mistress.
Everything has been set in the proper place.
Yes, mistress.
There is nothing to be out of place.
Nothing, mistress.
You may stand in the corner.
Yes, mistress.
You know what happens if you utter this to anyone.
Never, mistress.
She turns away from you, and she begins to speak Infernal. You yourself understand Infernal?
I sure... yes, sure do.
Fantastic. She begins to speak. On the day of convergence, when the worlds beyond ours were sundered and split, shoved together, combined by the force of a goddess of hatred and malice, I call through to split the souls of Hades, to enter towards the mountain of Gehenna, to enter through pandemonium itself. I call forth to open the gate, to pass through and find the great mistress of corruption. May she show me a path. May I open my own path. And as she takes her middle finger, it drops down and it looks like the center of the diamond begins to bleed out onto the chalked outline. And as it begins to bleed, it makes contact with the chalk, turning it black. And as it turns black, all the chalk begins to change until the part of it with the red pool upon it unhardens, begins to regain power. But the red changes to a dark and cosmic green. As the green begins to bleed out, there begins to come a dark rouge begins to bleed upwards, going right towards until a brown fire hits the mountain, and then the sky itself. The gore red flashes in this moment as the diamond begins to dissolve. A gate begins to open. A portal begins to spin. And coming out, fire begins to burst and pop, coming up from the ground until the circle on the ground begins to peel upwards. Urissa.
Yes.
Your mistress is beginning to complete a major part of her work. Something that you yourself had only ever seen and been gathering. Yeah. What is going through your mind as you begin to see this?
I am very proud of my mistress.
When you are proud of your mistress in this, what have you heard her utter? And describe Cassandra for us, please.
Oh.
As you can see her face being hit by the fiery light of the gate she has opened.
Oh. Cassandra is a very good mistress. She has always been good to me, punishing me properly, of course, when I do wrong, but always keeping me in line. And right now, she's been focusing on doing this for a long time, ignoring me somewhat. But that's okay, because this is really important. So I'm really happy for her at this moment, and excited as this room is finally lighting up with this project that she's been working on for so long.
Her black hair swirls around here. The fire lights up. You can see she's wearing her glasses that she has, these glasses of night vision that she pulls off with a single hand to behold the fire. As she wears her arch magi robes, standing before with traces and trinkets and vials across it. It begins to spin and open. There is a creeping grin that you've never seen your mistress smile unless anything has truly been leading to this moment. You are watching her smile more than she ever has before.
Oh, I'm very happy for her.
There is a shake and a rattle in the gate. Cassandra kind of pulls her head for a moment. She begins to see as a path begins to unfold onto the ground. But as that path begins to open, something happens. A foot steps onto the path, almost interrupting it. A large green foot steps out. A pot-bellied creature begins to make its approach, and it looks like a being with large wings, gnarled claws for hands, and a giant axe upon its back steps through, horns upon its head, and like pupilless eyes, stares towards Cassandra. A connection is made with your mistress. You do not hear what happens between them in this moment. There is some kind of communication that is happening, but as you witness this being come into the world, Cassandra's smile stuck, and then it disappears for a moment. You think for a fucking second that I will be brought through by you to be made an audience? That is not why I have chosen to open this. Why you have opened this path, I care not for. My goddess demands to see you. Oh, she will see me, but on my terms. She flares up her hands, and fire from the candles rushes towards this creature. And as it does, it catches the fire and tosses it aside. It passes over the refuse of like kind of fresh flesh to be to the side. And it catches fire on the parchment, and you see it blows a hole through the tower itself. The stone of the tower begins to catch fire. She looks over and she says, I have brought an offering for you. Distract yourself with this and let me by. He says, this. As he levitates the organic flesh beside. This is an offering to me. Throws it to her. She ducks down and comes right beside, like towards you, as you see like the sausage skin casing of one of these sprites beginning to fly right towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. And consider yourself at level 1 at this point.
Oh.
Do your best to subtract at that moment.
Okay. I was still very quick back then, but... Oh. 19.
Ooh. You slip perfectly under the seat that you are in to the point where the gore kind of flashes over, and even though the stool is knocked down, you yourself are able to like kind of crawl under and watch. In this moment, you watch as Cassandra rushes towards this creature with a massive hand, like kind of foraging for herself to punch through it. The creature catches her, grabs her in the air, as she begins to come through. She looks you in the eye. She says, remember, small one, great things will come through. When I come through again, I will be seeking you out to serve me. And she pushes herself through this creature. No. The creature turns around, looks at you, almost coming with an axe to come up to cut you down, and then tendrils wrap around its wrists. You face me, a new god! And she pulls it through the portal. And as she does, the portal splits through and fire scatters across the entire room. And you begin to feel the tower shake and rattle and quake.
Oh, I tried to put out the fire because I gotta try to save the tower.
Fantastic.
But at a certain point, I can't save the tower. At that point, I'm going to run as fast as I can to my room, and grab my few items and run.
As you scatter and sprint, you run past the room full of like starving and suffering people within the dungeon. You run past again to like the great like kind of creatures that are down below as like rocks begin to fall and crush them underneath. You begin to rush to the door outside. You've never been gone out the store without permission. How do you get through?
Oh. I try to remember how she let me through, because she let me through to do tasks and gather items and meet with other wizards for things. So I gotta go, because I gotta be able to save her.
You see the key that is up high above, out of your reach, but you crawl over to a chair.
Oh, I can use Mage Hand.
Oh, great. You just pick it up with the Mage Hand.
Yes.
You go over, you have the Mage Hand carry it to the lock, turn the lock, and open the door. And as you open it, you feel rocks tumble.
No.
And without her voice to say go, you go outside. You watch as your home tumbles. The library falls down and scatters to rubble.
Oh. My home, my mistress.
Urissa, is there anything you go into the rubble to try and salvage?
I try to find something in the rubble that might allow me to open the portal again.
Make an investigation check.
1. That's appropriate.
You spend a day scouring through this rubble. You pass by corpses, wax, stone. All you find is a single bit of chalk. There is nothing here to help bring your mistress back.
I have to find a way. I know she went somewhere dangerous. I need to get help. I need help to get her. Yes, I need help to get her. That's what I know. So I must find adventurers. Adventurers can go into dangerous places. So that's what I'll do.
That's what you'll do. Come back. We come back to Terenyia. Inside of the main sanctum, the lift has been raised. Urissa, your weeping is still heard.
Yes.
Kalin, you have successfully just done a medicine check to look over the body of Commander Lure, who's unconscious. You saved the commander from expiring here upon the ground. Avelin Dershore moves over. You've prevented this massive adamantine encased leader of the Elemental Expanse from expiring here. Avelin Dershore goes to you and says, "How is he? Is he alright?"
"His wounds will heal. But give it time. Stuff like this you don't rush. You let nature take its course."
Alright. Well, we do have his incubation chamber, so I think we can be able to allow nature to speed up a little bit.
That is true. However, by the looks of the damage that was done unto him, it would be wise not to leave him unattended. Who knows what he could do if one doesn't keep watch on him.
I believe this is true. Drake speaks for a moment here, saying, I can make sure that wherever he is set, I can see that if I can impart some ward upon him to make sure that whatever is corrupting him at this moment can be dispelled, if it is currently still residing within him. And Bonesaw says, and there is an incubation. I would very much like to know what that is. I think that sounds really cool. I'd love to see that, please. Thank you very much. And so Avelin Dershore says, yes, I'll show you. Please, if we can get some assistance to lift the commander for a moment. She takes the sword that was given by Drake, kind of just set it here, sets it to the side of the ground. Does anybody help Avelin Dershore?
No, Bonesaw took mine. Took my collar.
I didn't know. Listen, I didn't know. Why do you need it?
I want my collar back.
Why do you need it?
I need it.
I didn't know you needed it that bad.
My mistress gave it to me.
Well, okay. I just want to know what it was. I didn't know that. I thought it was like going to be this thing that like stopped you being, like.
Oh, my mistress gave it to me.
Okay. She begins to have a conversation with us in her head. If I give this to you, you're gonna like not start running around? Are you gonna calm down?
I want my mistress. I want it back.
Okay, good. Fine. Like cast out the collar so it can just go around your neck.
Yes.
We'll want to look at that later though. Kind of like watches you. All right. People try to like lift up Commander Lore. It's like 6 people like trying to get through. They've had to bring in like some of the like earth elementals to kind of pick up his body so that's scraping.
I still have the crystal at this point, don't I?
You do still have the crystal. I will also say that as you have the crystal, Avlander Shore at this moment is going to come to take it from you. She says, it was good on you to be able to protect this so that the commander did not attempt to try and summon anything out of this creature while he was in his state. So well done. And she presents her hand to take it from you.
This is when I'm going to try to commune with it to see if I can make contact with my mistress.
Okay. The process of being able to make the contact with it would be an actual attunement, which would take about 30 minutes. But if you want to try to force it, you are once again able to try to make an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes, and you've tried this, I believe, as well before already.
Not on this item.
Not on this. No, you had discerned what this thing was last time. So go ahead and try to.
But they didn't let me touch it.
That's true.
Nobody let me touch it.
Nobody let you touch it, but now you have that direct contact. But you do have disadvantage from your exhaustion.
Yes. But this is a skill check, so I can use my guidance.
I'm gonna say. See, here's my thing. I'm gonna say that if you're trying to do a quick check on this, it would be an action to try and do it. So you would not be able to give yourself guidance in the speed of this.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That is a 16.
16.
Yes.
Okay. What do you say to the crystal to try and?
I try to call out to my mistress to try to get her attention, so I can get some instructions or some directions or anything from her, because I feel that this is a pathway to her. Yeah. That this looks like the part of the diamond.
So what do you say?
I'm like, mistress, please let me know how I can save you, how I can come to you.
You see the hand of Avlander Shore begin to come towards it. You feel like a kind of shake, but she says, "It's all right, little one. Do not worry. We will be able to take care of this." Begins to pull it from you. Are you gonna? If you're gonna not give it to her, you can do a roll against it, like just a.
Am I getting any feeling from it?
Not right now. No.
Drake, is his mistress the diamond?
No, I believe this little one here has something more connected to it. Something deep, which kind of concerns me.
She thinks her mistress is in the diamond.
So why doesn't she just break her out of it if she's trapped in there?
I have a feeling that breaking that diamond the shard is not going to be a good situation for anyone.
Fair enough.
If you want to make an Arcana check to try to understand it, you are welcome to. Okay. Fantastic. If you are not willingly going to give it to Avlander Shore, and we'll do a contested roll.
I will resist a little bit, but since I'm not feeling anything from it right now, and I do not possess the knowledge to activate it, I will let it go reluctantly.
Okay. You do not feel something call back to you. You do not feel something be pulled through you. Avlander Shore takes it from you. She says, you know what? I feel as if all of you have gone through a lot. If you would like to be present for the ritual when Commander Lure is feeling healthier, then we can have you all come back soon. But I think it might be a good idea for you all to leave for a moment and to see Terenyia, and she kind of puts it underneath her iron cloak. Just to go and visit some of the people outside, get some fresh air. You've all done a lot here.
May I ask what you're doing with the diamond?
Right now, I'm going to just secure it to place it right now in our vault. Which reminds me, and she leaves for a moment. Goes into there's a back door to the left of the chamber. Opens it up, disappears, and about a minute later, comes out, holding not the diamond, but holding a sword in its scabbard. Scabbard has like this long display of like electricity. She comes and she actually presents it to you, Emberly. This is something I wanted to present to you all as a thank you for bringing us the shard. It's a small piece, but seeing as you have all done a great service to us, I figured that this could actually be able to help you. We know that you are going to be exploring and traveling farther throughout this country. This is quite a prized item of ours. This sword has protected many of our wanderers as they have gone exploring, but now that it seems like our travels through here have concluded trying to find the crystal. We want to present this to you.
Thank you. Is it a magic sword?
Yes. It is known as static warning. And you may look over this.
Static warning.
You look at the blade, kind of pulling it out. Across it, you can see that it has like this like electric burst of it. It is a short sword, and there's like a faint little bit of a hum as it's pulled out. Everybody here who's got like hair on their body can kind of feels like a little bit of their hair stand up on end from like static electricity. Urissa,
I got scales.
Yeah, Urissa, you kind of feel your scales kind of like pick up a little bit.
It tickles.
Yeah. With this, the Earth Elementals carry Commander Lure. He goes into this chamber that is like low light, and a button is pressed as this like large tank opens. The button has kind of this fluid kind of pull up so that it doesn't spill out into the chamber. Commander Lure is set into the incubation chamber. The doors close, and then the fluid picks him up, and he is now encased and floating in it. Drake and Bonesaw stay within, and Bonesaw is just like, whoa, okay, that's kind of cool.
His first fish tank looked better.
He's still within the adamantian armor, but currently it's like floating within side of this thing as the full armor is within the liquid itself.
So we got a fish tank in a fish tank?
Oh, yes. Evelyn Dishro goes, yes.
Oh.
It's more than a fish tank. You can see that there's like a single window that is there. It looks like we are going to have to probably request for a lot of the elemental energy to be focused towards the commander to help aid his recovery. So it's going to get a little bit wet, just to let you all know. But yes, if you wish, please. Our camp is yours for.
Do you have a library that might have more information on the crystals?
We do actually have a few scholars. There are channelers that you would be able to speak to. They are actually in at the Spire. If you travel there, it's a small chapel that we have had designed, but it is a place where there is a powerful elemental energy focus to bring the sprites to life. As well as where we keep a lot of our documentations and parchments and texts that we've acquired over the centuries.
I'm going to go there. I want to learn more about the crystal. Very
well. Yes, if you're going there, make sure you speak to Karma Geyser. She's the leader and one of the lead sprite shapers.
I'll go with you.
Oh, thank you. But not him. Not Bonesaw. Bonesaw's mean.
I'm a woman.
They are mean.
Okay. Well, I'm staying here because I want to pay attention to this incubation chamber. I think it's pretty cool.
You took my collar.
We looked for herbs and spices together.
You took my collar.
I'm curious about it. I just want to know about it.
No.
We'll talk later. Kalin, is there anything of interest to you? I will also say, as all of you have been having this conversation, you guys just watch it lying on the ground shaking. Is Cassian Vale? Oh, yeah. Who's just currently just like
squeezed out,
charred and burnt. Who's squeezed out of the throne. No, he's sitting in the throne right now. Like,
oh, that's right. He's
I have to tell you all right now. I need to take a break. I need to go looking for something. This was a lot. This was a lot for me. I apologize, but I will be... I must go and procure some wares. I give him a cookie. He looks at the cookie. He eats it.
Just puked up fish.
Ugh.
That was a lot of fish.
There's so much. I didn't realize that your cast fireball is just going to be right in my face. I always see it, and when I see it on stage, it just hits the person, and it just like, goes, it's so cool. And then I saw it, and then it just... Oh, I'm feeling muscles I've never felt before in my body. Kalin, what interests do you have?
Well, I will say that what interests me the most is wondering about the crystal and those orphans. Those poor orphans. But I want to know more about... I want to pull Drake to the side, as I have my suspicions on the mistress and the crystal.
Sure.
Yeah.
You see as the lift begins to lower with you two going, and with Cassian at this moment, as well as, as you all go, and Chromock is like kind of down to the base, going to check in on you guys and just be like, "You all right? Are you doing all right?" You see the half orc like, "Is everything good?"
Yeah, I got
okay, you got it back.
I got my collar back.
Okay, and the crystal's like up.
Yes.
The shard. Okay, good. Why? We'll talk. I'll talk with you as we go out, just because I want to figure out what in the hell's that all was. You both begin to leave. Kalin, you pull Drake aside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? I've seen that look before, of this desire to get something that was one. That's almost memory started to flood his mind. Is what I've realized, in connection to this crystal. Do you know anything about it?
From what I recalled, the shard itself had been capable of allowing for a connection to the outer planes. From what the members of the Elemental Expanse have expressed, it is something that can allow them greater knowledge and research within the inner chaos that fuses within the world. It seems... or what elemental energies we pull in the material world. It seems that the crystal itself was corrupted by some hellish, fiendish power, but doesn't seem to be anything of the six circles, and maybe not the abyss either.
It's almost like he's acting out of a sense of possession, a sense of desire. And a man that is led by such things is only on a path to destruction, or even a path of endangerment. It's not a path of brightness. That's what concerns me. We need to find out more about this crystal, and more about why this mistress means so much to him. To her. And if we don't, what then? What happens if this mistress comes out of wherever she comes out of it wreaks havoc. What then?
Well, personally, as far as I understood it, Urissa's mistress... I don't know. I don't know if Urissa's mistress means any malevolent intent, but it does surprise me. From what I understand it, she was pulled into this crystal. And so, as far as I understand, Urissa wishes to free her from whatever plane she went to. I don't know exactly, but she might be the person to speak with more on this. I don't know exactly the energy and the essence that is tied to the shard. But if you ask Urissa, I think it might be getting you down to the right path. Also, are you doing all right?
Aside from getting my ass beat a fourth time, I'd say I'm doing better than what I used to.
Well, that is the sign of a very true hero. Grabs onto your shoulder, which you can just kind of feel the burn marks kind of sink in a little bit on your armor.
No.
It's all right. Drake will just pump you in with 5 hit points healed to you. Believe you lost 30.
Yeah, it was a big
from last time. It was. I'm gonna look and see if I tracked your specific hit point loss. So, yeah, you were at
22.
No, you had lost 25 hit points. I wrote down 44. You lost 25. You went to 32. So you're at 32 right now.
So 32.
And we'll heal you an extra 5 from 32.
So 37.
It was a big boom.
It was a big boom.
The Cobalt was happy. She jumped out the window at that moment.
Those poor orphans.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't have to worry about that. Oh, my apologies. I'm doing math wrong actually. What is your hit points, Crane?
Currently it's 37.
Oh, okay. Well, no. What is your max hit points?
My max hit points is 52.
52. Thank you, because then I can actually do the math of 25 because I did not have your number. You also got hit with some other stuff, but I won't worry about that right now. Okay, so it was 37. Then you healed 7, so it was 44. With 5 more, it's 49.
All right.
So you're at 49. My apologies.
All right.
All right. Kalin, where are you off to?
Well, after taking that much of a beating, I kind of want to take a look at this fish tank.
All right. You want to just kind of stay at the incubation chamber?
Yes. I want to keep an eye on
it's
this.
a fish tank now.
It's not. It's an incubation chamber. You guys just think it's a fish tank, but there are no fish in there.
Not yet.
There's... no.
Can we sprinkle some rations in there in case if he awakens?
One of the earth elementals slaps your hand away. No. Urissa and Emberly, you begin to walk through Terenyia. You see the shopkeepers. You see the townsfolk that are here that have taken residence. On your way, you go to this domed chapel of sorts. It seems like it's been a small chapel. It's not a tiny thing, a single room. It actually looks like it's gotten a few chambers to it built in. It looks gorgeous, and it's made out of it's got bone kind of out exteriors with wood on the outside as well. And you can see that the spire that is kind of created is an open air channeler with glass formed to the top to hone and focus energy from the sun beating down directly. You come to the front door, and you can see at the front door there is an acolyte in orange and rainbow robes, to say, "Welcome to the spire," as this young elven woman opens the door for you. "Enjoy your time, and please remember to stay a little bit brighter in the world." And kind of puffs a little bit of glitter towards you both.
Where would we find the scrolls?
Oh, you wish to look through the library, do you?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's just down through the chamber there. Oh, all right, okay.
Thank you. And then I turn and follow. Wait.
Farewell. And begin to go through, and you look, and walking by, you see a lot of tiny little sprite creatures that are coming through. They're inside of little rooms, kind of being honed, the best word I can say, sculpted and shaped so that they can have little they're not just chaotic bursts of fire. You see this one like little glass room holding like a bunch of fire where someone is like beginning to focus in and creating a corporeal body for the fire to be caught into. Walking down towards kind of the end of the hallway, you're rushing, and you hear the voice of this hill dwarf, stocky sounding woman walking around the room going, all right, yeah, that's good. Now you got to make sure that when you got you're right, the wind sprite's going to be scattering. You just got to be ready for it. No, hold the legs. And like you begin to notice that around here, the corporeal bodies are being constructed where there's like gemstones around, and the gemstones kind of begin to dissolve to create that filmy, like coating that holds the elemental energy. But one person like kind of prematurely lets go. Goes, oh no. And an air sprite begins to just like scatter around the room. Oh no, yeah, don't come right here, yeah, stupid. And you see like a little bubble is caught up and like catches this thing, so it's just kind of like bouncing harmlessly around. What did I say to you? You got to make sure you fully get the body coating done, and then you transfer the air in, and then you can let it out the cage. You can't be doing that as it come through. All right. Oh, hi there. Just one moment, please.
That's basic instructions on how to handle.
That's right.
I think they would all know that.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I've never seen you here before. No. Are you the new people that came into town? You came into Terenyia just recently, right?
Well, yeah.
Right. Which of you knows who's been messing around with me sprites? Somebody, I saw it from across the hills. Someone had made a giant, massive one of them and just burst the sudden all around, and it was just fire was scattered away. Who's responsible for that?
Well, they looked hungry.
It's you then.
Well, they were hungry.
What do you mean they're hungry?
They looked hungry, and it made them happy.
You've been giving them a bunch of elemental power there, did you? You've been like expanding them to the size of a freaking like elephant, have you?
Well, they seemed happy with it.
Oh, they seem happy with it. Oh,
yeah.
Great. I bet they're happy with bursting across all over the sidewalk then, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You did there? Oh, well, why'd you go ask this one? Hey, you know, wee thing. Come here. And pulls a little sprite that's just kind of like bouncing around. Let me ask you a question, wee one. You happy with the idea that
I'm going to feed her.
Stop it! You see, she casts counter spell immediately to just say, don't you be daring to put that in here. Don't you be daring. No.
I'm just standing and laughing.
Let me ask you a question. Are you a sprite shaper?
No, but
No, you're not.
We've dealt with some sprites.
Oh, you dealt with it. Okay, great. Yeah, I'll see what you've been doing to be dealing with it. Do you know how much one of these things is? Like the expense that we put into it. We got a bunch of gemstones to be in there. You're bursting their bodies like that. You're not supposed to be. Don't look at her. Look at me. You're looking at me. Stop it. Counter spell. Stop doing that. You've got to be listening to me. It's a matter of respect, alright? I don't come to where you are. I start shoving in your face with a bunch of food just so you started blowing up around the place.
Do you want a cookie?
I don't want a cookie.
I got some jerky.
I will take a little jerky if you go. Wait a minute, who are you? That's a question I should be asking.
I am Urissa Kit.
Alright, nice to meet you, Larissa.
This is Emberly.
Okay, Emberly, nice to... Sorry about that. Sorry about the outburst there. It's nice to meet you.
Very entertaining.
Well, she's distracted for a moment.
It's not supposed to be entertaining. I'm supposed to be giving a lecture to someone I've just barely met.
She's not listening.
Stop it! Alright, Emberly, nice to meet you. My name is Karma Geyser. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're who we're supposed to be looking for.
Oh, you're looking for me then?
Yeah, just to maybe show us some information.
Information?
Yes, on the crystal.
The crystal?
The black crystal.
Black crystal?
Yes.
I don't know about a black crystal. What are you talking about? Like an onyx or an obsidian? Like, what do you mean?
The one that bleeds.
That bleeds? What?
Yes.
What? The one that bleeds?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about a crystal that bleeds, my lady.
The one that was made in perfect.
Oh, you're talking about the shard. Yes. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, right. No, of course. You're talking about that. Okay, the elemental shard that we've been trying to... Yes. Okay. So, okay. That... It don't bleed. If it's been bleeding, then that's a bad thing right now. We've got to be able to try to refasten it or something like that.
Oh.
No. So okay, all right. So don't be bleeding. No, that's nothing. The thing is, the shard itself. So I will let you know as a clarification that diamond was a $5,000 diamond, that like gold piece diamond.
Yeah.
That was used for a different spell. That's not the shard itself.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen to me, right?
I thought I saw it in the image too.
That itself was a different like thing. Like it was.
Okay.
It's not the shard itself. That diamond is for a different ritual spell.
Good.
So you hear Karma begin to go, right, so the shard, all right, okay, come with me, all right, we can get out of here, so you stop messing, stop it, and starts going to go into the library sanctum.
As soon as she turns her back, I'll feed this sprite a
This
little.
one kind of bursts up a little bit, and you just start seeing this little fire sprite kind of like walking around to the size of you now. Mm-hmm. Right, just right on in here, you begin to go into this like library that's very modest, small, but with a lot of different roles kind of set, and then like tomes that are fixed into like little shelving units as well, with like their faces being able to be clearly read. All right, so you want to know about the shard itself. What is it you're looking to know specifically? We've got a couple of things. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Begins to pull one particular book regarding like honing and focusing primordial energy. What you looking to know about there?
Everything about it.
Okay, well, I don't have the time to be able to read through the entire
I can read through it.
But all right, well, if you want to read through the book, sure.
Yes.
You can't leave with it. You got to make sure you stay here with it.
I can stay here.
All right, if you want to stay here and read the book, welcome to it.
Yes.
What about you? I guess you're just here to...
I just love to learn. Just give me anything you got that would be interesting.
All right. Well, oh, you know what? Karma goes right over to like another older book. It's kind of like put together like older parchment pieces. One of the things I really find interesting, I love to learn about like the older beings that like walked the face of Terenyia, but they themselves are like when they were like locked away. I'm always curious about like abjurational wards that like banished and controlled the great titans of the past. And this here was a book that was used to actually talk about the ceiling of a lot of the creatures and why it was like harder to control them. Particularly, I love the chapter about the Kraken. That one's a real good sell. There's also like a Tempest moment in it. Apparently, it like picked up 7 different ships and they had to like cast their spells while they were whirling in the sky. You know, I'm spoiling the book for you. You might as well just read it. All right, I'll let you let you be in here for a bit. I will be coming to check in on you because we do want to make sure we keep the books in here.
And yeah,
all right,
comprehend language and start mowing through it and use Mage Hand to grab more scrolls and books off the shelves and just going to dive into everything I can figure out because I want to figure out how to possibly activate that darn thing. Other thing I might take a moment to look at is, since she got a book on beasties, if there's any on demonic beasties that might describe something like what I saw.
Okay. Because you're in this room, it's not going to be disadvantaged for you to be able to look and study stuff. I'm going to say make an investigation check and a history check. The investigation will be for the demonic book.
Okay. I'm assuming I can use my guidance now.
Yes, you can. You have time.
27.
Ooh. 27 for investigation.
That's for the history.
Oh, for history. Okay. And give me the investigation check for the demonic book, please.
Oh, crit.
Nice.
+1.
Perfect.
+1. So
Great.
26 in total.
26 for investigation. Okay.
Nat 20, yeah. If Nat 20 mattered during skill checks.
Oh, it does. Well, it's like,
There you go.
That's fantastic. You get the Nat 20, and then you get the actual expansion on the skill check, which is good. Something that's very important to know about this, there's not a lot in regards to, like, demons, like, specifying about demonic culture representation, any text about it. You do find a text alluding to, like, fiends and the harnessment of infernal magic,
Okay.
and the knowledge of like it comes more to a focus of like fire. Like for example, how infernal fire is different from the actual. There's an essay written by Kaleidostan. Kaleidostan was a famed philosopher when it came to actual focuses on elemental power. Kaleidostan's knowledge had been going into the difference between infernal fire and the chaotic fire that creates the inner circle. The biggest understanding was that this kind of fire is born from and is meant to be infused into the world when you have something that is like an infernal fire that itself is like the fire burning from there is a different thing. That one is like brought in by passion, greed, desire. It's a kindling like brought on by like ideals, not of fire that is from the inner circle. So like when a lot of people talk about like the symbolism of fire, that's actually kind of a dangerous prospect to be able to give that, because it gave the hells this kind of shaping of fire. So that's the kind of the one thing you find is this long essay talking about the difference between all this kind of stuff.
Emberly, can you focus this fire? And I hand you the essay.
I don't know, can I?
Focus infernal fire?
Yeah.
Does the essay go over how?
It does not go over the control. So like any essay, it is just somebody giving a philosophical dissertation about the pragmatic, like not the pragmatic scope of it, but the actual view of it. I'll say, Emberly, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
She got lots of birthday dice.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, she did. You should have made that as part of your announcement.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Make a skill check with new dice. That's my birthday gift to you. Terrible.
22.
Ooh.
22?
21.
Oh, okay. Well, with the 21. Honestly, yeah. like this is talking about the ideological difference between, other fire. Do you have the ability to control flames, like for yourself?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you would probably be able to control fire. Like if it was like hellfire or any kind of fire, you can control that fire. The difference is the source, not necessarily like that's the focus of this. The source and the power of it, not necessarily saying you can't control it, kind of thing. It's like cool. One of them originates from this, but fire is fire. It's kind of like the more you're kind of reading this, it's just like great. This is going on for a bit. Can we just like, could I move it? Sure.
That's my attitude, is just nonchalant. Like, of course, like. What?
Ooh, that could be useful.
Yeah.
Keep looking into the shard.
As you go into the history of the shard, okay. Specifically to your practical question of how do I activate it. So what you begin to look through is that the research that was being developed from this was talking about the tragic history of a lot of members of the Elemental Expanse, but also understanding that in order to best harness this power, they had to be able to travel to the inner planes of existence. But that's expensive, and it's hard. To be able to open planar portals, gates, like transportation circles, not only do you need to be able to have access to this by having someone who you know on the other inner planes of existence, you need to be able to be return on your own. So what this crystal kind of seems like it was being crafted for was to allow for you to have easy passage to the inner planes of existence without having to have that, that power. So it's like you don't need to have an invitation. You can just simply go. This was meant to be like a gate crystal where you could just step through, step out, step through, step out. Straight up. Like it was literally being designed so that you could easily harness it and go through. What you discern from this paper is that the practice of its crafting, the actual ritual that was needed, was to allow for it to be heavily focused with an elementally charged area like Chult, like a full country, and extract the power that the elements are very strongly in for heat, air, water, and earth, which Chult has an abundance of, and be able to create it. So it was like made of the earth itself. You go through the steps in the process of it, but to get through like the specifics, you understand that it was designed to be something that allowed for you to have passage to go through, to pull things specifically from it, like to summon lesser beings into existence, as well as to be able to like go to specific places that you could have like researched or had knowledge about, like firsthand or through like studying. Like you could travel to the city of Brass in the Plane of Fire. You could travel to the watery islands like that scatter across the plane of water. Like you could travel to an actual island as opposed to just being in the middle of nowhere in water and be like, oh, I'm drowning. But with it being flawed, you realize that there are still things that you need to do. Like you would still need to have an invitation, but you yourself could still travel. Although you would probably be sundered in the process. Because your body, like, it's almost like it's almost like trying to squeeze through a door to get through it, except...
I'm small.
Yeah, great. But the thing... It's not a physical door, Urissa. It is Jesus Christ. It's imagine, like... So, for example, it could teleport you to a place within the plane. But... more accurately, because it's flawed, it would probably work like a teleportation spell to teleport you somewhere to the material. But you're traveling as if you were like going to the material world to travel through the inner planes and then going back to the material. But that travel through is like you would be traveling through like elemental chaos because it's not perfected. It's almost like going on a roller coaster without your seatbelt and flying off at one point. Like it would be like that kind of trajectory.
I can hang on tight.
Well, great. So you just have to hold on tight and hope that you survived through the ripping impact. And if you survived, great. But there's a major chance that you probably couldn't. And if you failed that, your body would be ripped up through the elemental chaos that exists within the world. In terms of calling a particular individual or summoning something, this is where it gets even trickier. Because it is possible to have something be called through, but it is a lesser being. What you would need is an invitation. Then you would be able to travel through to the plane of existence, but because it's flawed, you don't necessarily know how long you could stay there. It's like as long as that invitation was standing, you were welcome. But then you would have to come back to the material world. What it looks like they were trying to harness was trying to create a crystal that stopped that bounce back from you, like having to have to be returned.
Okay. Next thing I gotta focus on, infernal planes.
Yes.
Because I have to find one that matches what I saw.
Unfortunately, within this library, the thing about the Elemental Expanse is that their research has been mainly focused on their people's, the history of elemental. Like, you learn a lot about every single Genasi, the Dajins, like myriads.
It's your dad.
I don't even have a clue. I've never actually seen him.
Yeah.
You just see, like, this Afreet on, like, a calendar. Just kind of, like, one of those, like, fucking January.
There.
Just, like, full loincloth off kind of thing. Like, this is,
Let's hope not.
I wonder what February is like.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a little chilly.
Yeah, we know why your mom was attracted.
I just walked away.
Yeah, great. So you do not get a full understanding of what potential existent plane it could be.
Yeah.
What you do find,
Wrong planes.
What you do find is one reconfigured map of the planes of existence as they stand after the collision or the convergence.
Yeah.
This was a legendary moment in history in which one of the first true 10th level spells was created by Takaisis in human wizard form. When her form split to the mortal god form and the Tiamat form, essentially Takaisis had been able to create a spell that shoved the 9 hells into 6 layers, combining it with the abyss, and then also was able to converge pandemonium with Gehenna, and and pandemonium at the same time, like shoving these things together. So it created this like forced planes of existence come through, which was a massacre and a true like hellscape brought through. But it also was a moment where the higher planes of existence, like Bitopia, Elysium, and Mount Celestia, created a security for themselves, and Arborea. Sorry, it was Elysium, Mount Celestia, and Arborea. They created a protective path to go. So they were able to also hone that, but it was also the time in which Mystra had died. You see this planar map of the cosmology. I think I'm going to let you make a religion check so that you could discern what you recognize there and maybe pinpoint something. Once again,
Religion's not my strong suit. That's only a 21.
Okay, only a 21.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to react to every time you say it's not my strong suit, and it's a 20 number.
Or he sighs and goes,
son of a 28, well above average.
You're asking me for knowledge skills.
Well, great. On a 21, I think there's something of clarity that you get for this moment that you haven't had before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you communicate with us as to how that manifests for yourself. But you believe that your mistress, when speaking about godhood and the idea of acquiring power, was traveling specifically to Mount Gehenna within this converged plane.
But that's not what she opened.
She opened the gate going towards Hades, like basically a place that would get her to the ground level, but you feel like her desire was to carve out a place within the mountain for herself.
Oh.
So she could make her own domain within that mountain. Maybe to the peak somewhere, but she had to start somewhere, and the place that she was going to start was at the very bottom of this wasteland of souls.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where I got to look.
Yes.
I need to go there.
looks like maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like maybe.
Yeah. Want to go to hell?
Sounds like it could be fun.
Yay! Let's go to hell.
Great. You say that to yourself in the library. Kalin, you've been looking at the incubation chamber for a bit, and it's just two earth elementals. Drake kind of like bringing some like magic towards the actual chamber to be purging like whatever this corruption is. You kind of begin to see like little like dark crimson energy kind of like dissolving away in the incubation. Bonesaw just kind of watching with fascination. You're just kind of standing here, and it's been about an hour.
Seeing the corrosion and stuff like that, like is there any way that I could do like some sort of check to look into it even more to see if I recognize it?
Sure, make it.
Sweet.
You can make an Arcana or Nature check, your choice.
Let's do an Arcana. Oh, that's a 5.
Great.
Plus 3, that's an 8.
You've been standing here for an hour and being like, so that's how he lives. Okay. Mm-hmm. You start to realize that in order for this being, who probably was a mortal who lost himself to like elemental water, a special chamber was made, a special tank was made in order to preserve his body and to help like remove any impurities towards his body when he was so that he could be able to function in the world.
I look at Drake and Bonesaw and I'm like, I used medicines on myself. Why wasn't I thrown into the incubator? Just to like make myself better once again.
Bonesaw looks to you and says, "You want to go in?"
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time since I was face down in water before, so
Drake says,
let's give it a shot.
Kalin, while I appreciate your interest, I wouldn't recommend going in while I'm in the process of extracting the corruption within the incubation chamber so it dissolves. Otherwise, you would probably be... There's a chance that it could consume you, and from what I'm seeing, it's like being destroyed at this moment by whatever is inside of this chamber.
No, I've been here an hour. I'll wait.
Okay. So you wait for a long time. I'm gonna do a check I'm gonna roll to see how many hit points he can recover in this process. Just from like the time, because he is taking like a short rest extended kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, you know what? He's got a higher hit die, so I'm gonna roll it and see what he gets. Okay. That is 9 for there. 9 plus. I like how I'm doing math right now to just be like, okay, how many hit points do you have to wait for in terms of this process? Okay, so roughly, he's healing about 30 hit points an hour. So, with a hit point amount of 178, you will wait 6 hours until you will be able to go into the incubation chamber.
I'm mid-ration through, like I'm halfway through a ration being like... Well, I think he's just about done. You know, Bonesaw and Drake, once this man awakens, we should look into him more. See what drove him.
Like literally? Like inside of him?
Yeah, like getting inside of him. But
Drake's like, wait, what?
No, not that way. I mean, like getting into his brain, his thoughts.
That's what I meant. We should get inside of his brain.
Yes. Just to see, like, what led him to attack us.
Well, he was corrupted by whatever tried to come through in the crystal. That's what why he tried to attack us.
Well, it doesn't take a pencil to connect those dots.
What are you talking about?
All I'm saying is that we got to figure out what corrupted him, but, like, what gave him this corruption.
Whatever was inside of the crystal. I'm sorry, have you been standing there for 3 hours now, and now you are just asking this question?
I am so tired right now.
Kalin, take a rest. It's all right.
I will take a short rest.
Fantastic. You can heal yourself. You can roll a hit die to heal yourself hit points if you wish.
No, that's not a hit die.
It's a D 10 for a fighter.
Got it. Got it. I rolled a 6.
Plus your constitution.
Plus my constitution, that's plus 5.
Great, so you heal 11.
11.
If that goes up to your max, you just heal your max.
Yeah, I'm back at 52.
Fantastic.
I awaken. I go to the incubator, I'll be like, alright, I think it's just about ready.
Got about 2 hours left to go, kid.
I'll take 2 hours of a short rest.
Perfect. Great.
Just to sleep.
You guys come on out of the library. What do you guys want to do next?
I want to go here.
Yeah, I know you want to go to... I think we can't just... I mean, we could just leave and go to hell, but I feel like we're part of a thing now. We might want to... I don't know.
Ask the others to come with us?
I doubt they'll be into it, but
doesn't
you
everybody
can
want to
ask.
go to hell?
I don't know if that's an everybody thing. I mean, I'm down because I'm curious, but
you're watching just a sprite.
One other thing, what being was she calling out to, wanting to contact? I know it was a female, but did I catch a name during any of it?
I will say you roll a really high history check. I will say you knew that your mistress was very adamant and fascinated with a particular lich goddess. Your Cassandra had one thing that she very much was aiming for, which was the idea of preserving herself and living beyond her years.
Yes.
So lichdom was something she was fascinated with.
Right.
But there was this kind of belief that she had in her practices in which she believed that she didn't have to necessarily build the concept of a phylactery to do this, but she could instead steal a hand from the powerful goddess of Zella, the lich goddess of corruption. She could steal her hand, that she would be able to attain her power without this whole thing of like, I have to go through the phylactery, I have to do this, I have to do this. She was trying to bypass those steps and taking her power so she could have the power of a god.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
Would love to help her with that. But now she's like gone.
Yeah,
I gotta find her.
She's gone to the hells, yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough.
I gotta get her back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Great, okay, so you found
So what was the name again?
Of who? Of what?
Of the Lich Queen.
Zella.
Zella.
Yeah. Z-E-L-A.
Okay.
He's got a little dash on it.
Little dash.
Little dash on it. Right, so you found everything you needed to then.
This was the greatest book I've ever read.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah.
It was amazing.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. In terms of the book for yourself, did you like it that moment when it talks about the Leviathan?
That was really, really cool. The Hydra, amazing. That little chapter on unicorns and dragons, top notch.
Right? See, and that was the thing. Like, unicorns are like a savage beast. They're quite powerful celestials. But when they're allowed to be in like their untamed wildernesses of like the great high plains, they're beautiful creatures. They're fantastic.
They're also really useful in spells.
They're very useful. Wait, what? All right. Okay, there. Also, can you explain this to me right now? See, like a larger creature.
Doesn't he look happy?
No, he's not. Just like kind of like takes like a special juicer, kind of like extracts some of the elemental essence, and just kind of like sticks it inside of a vial. I don't really have to be like de-juicing these creatures around for the rest of the day.
It's quicker if you break them.
All right. Look, I thank you very much for being here.
I'm just gonna touch one and like suck out some of the fire.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you see, that's great. I'm very glad you got a little bit of that for you. That's fantastic. Just make sure you're watching her. Just make sure you're doing that. Just goodness gracious. I should ask you actually, Emberly, was there anything specific you were looking in terms of the book, or anything in terms of this research for yourself?
I was thinking of trying to find out some like history on the cult and everything else, but then I just decided to just go with it and
for the Elemental Expanse.
Yeah.
If you want, I can let you have it roll a history check as well, and you can have advantage also being in the library, just for like history.
19 plus 3, 22.
22? Yeah. Particular history regarding, I'm assuming like you're talking about like founders, or was there like in terms of how they all came to be, like specifically what are you looking for?
Just more information about how their habits, how to maybe conquer them, kind of.
Okay, yeah, just like how to overthrow and to
just what I need to know.
Great.
In an Emberly sense.
Perfect. I don't know why I understand exactly what you're talking about, but I got you, and that disturbs the hell out of me. Let me just pull this up here. Gotta get my faction book. So you would know that the Elemental Expanse is doesn't have a lot of old generational beings that have really survived. There's not a lot of people who have lived in the earliest ages. They are gone to the elemental chaos, the elemental sea. As knowledge of the art came to be, the weave itself, people were able to harness elements of the weave to kind of help people survive the elemental chaos. And now they have been able to develop their own natural resistances. You know that it has become it's a less rigid structure, and it's a loose makeup of elementalists who are all bound by their collective understanding of the hardships that came with harnessing the power of the elements. Every leader of the Elemental Expanse is highly adept in utilizing elemental powers and can channel them to a near immeasurable degree. You know that this group is a little bit more of like a confederacy within their power. They themselves like kind of function within that kind of a structured government system. Every pocket is different. They govern themselves. They follow rules within their own groups. But I would say that one of the things you would know is that they, in terms of like main stats across, they are tremendously high in Constitution usually, and like their intelligence is a little bit lower. They're trying to develop that and expand on that. So if anybody who was like trying to like control the Elemental Expanse, usually would be somebody who actually came with a sense of knowledge and historical interest. Those are the leaders that they would actually try to cultivate and grow with, as opposed to somebody who was just like lead by force, lead by power. That's not the interest of the Expanse. The Expanse very much values knowledge about their own circumstances and expanding and sharing that knowledge. So if you want to control them, you'd have to try to control the network and the pockets.
Information, that's key.
That's the key.
Okay.
I got some scrolls now. No, I don't. I had to leave.
Yeah, right. What are you doing with those right there? Give them back to me.
Oh.
You gotta stop doing that.
What?
Stop touching. Stop feeding the things. Stop feeding the sprites. Stop feeding them. Stop taking stuff. Stop snatching. There's no snatching here.
Okay.
No, I want to hear you say it.
Swipe or no swiping?
Yeah, no swiping. You're still swiping it.
But I like the map.
You stop swiping. Give me the map.
But
Give it to me.
Can I get a copy?
Mm. One moment. She kind of goes up. Here, and she gives you like a little postcard. And it says, love the world you're in. It says, Borrelia, love the world you're in.
Might be able to trade it.
Okay. Great. Is there anywhere else you two are looking to go to?
Just,
Shard.
you try to steal it, but I don't think it'll work.
We could?
I mean,
Gasp.
we could try.
I didn't think that was an option. But now that you say it.
So you guys are going to try and steal the shard?
She did go into the back room with it. To the vault.
We're gonna go scope out.
Oh,
Sure.
fuck me. All right, you guys are going to go scope out the vault. Fantastic. So you begin to go back to the main compound. Kalin, 6 hours are nearing their end.
Yes.
You're wanting to go inside of this incubation?
Let us go into the incubation.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Drake, I'm going to make a persuasion check on your behalf here. Just for Drake to speak to these elementals. Okay, that's a 4. Drake is fully busy right now and cannot speak and interested on your behalf. So you got to try to find a way to talk to these elemental beings to allow them for you to go in the commander's personal incubation chamber.
Bring a fish.
Bring a fish. I approach the elementals and I say,
I wonder, maybe a snail. They sometimes go good in fish tanks.
I approach the elementals and I say, would you mind if I stepped inside the incubation? Only for a moment. I'm not feeling so great. Could I at least attempt to soak myself and bathe myself within this incubation? It's almost submerge myself. Submerge from head to toe.
Continue.
I've gained many wounds in my travels.
Have you ever?
It would do me so kind to be submerged into the waters within. I roll a persuasion check. And it's a natural 20!
Wait, what?
Yeah, natural 20 for persuasion.
Oh my god.
For a total of what?
For a total of 21. Oh, wait. Oh, -1 is 19. Still, it's like...
The elementals look at you. They turn to themselves.
He wants to go swimming.
Boom. A rock hand kind of touches your body, squeezes you.
Body feels good.
Well, I'm glad you think so, but I don't feel so hot there, Chief.
To put in incubation, body must feel bad.
And the earth elemental just kind of like sits up in front of you.
I take one of my fingers, I snap it in half. I said my body didn't feel bad, so throw me in there.
Yes.
Goes to touch the finger. Presses it.
You seem okay. Here.
The earth elemental lifts up his hands and squishes you in between, like, and then crushes you so your bones snap.
Okay.
Like presses the thing so the fluid comes up. The body of the I'm
How
gonna
much damage did he take?
enough for him to have his bones shattered at this moment. I'm gonna reduce the healing, so Commander Lure will not heal his full HP. He will be 30 HP less. As you feel yourself crack, you lose 30 hit points for the sake of this. As the liquid comes in, Commander Lure falls down. The elemental picks him up and pulls him out. As he's not conscious at this moment, he's just healed. The elemental drags you over, throws you inside, and you just kind of go into this like incubation chamber. The doors close, and then you have this like liquid floods into your body, and you just feel yourself begin to go through. As you begin to like kind of breathe in, this liquid like fills your lungs to the point where you just kind of feel yourself. And you go into like this incapacitated state where you're just kind of like going into a
Do we
moment.
get to come in at this point?
You guys are not in. So this is a side chamber.
Okay.
You do not know that this happens.
Okay.
The lift comes up. You guys hear a crack. You're like, oh. Like a, and you just like walk in. You guys begin to leave and go into the side room. But you begin to feel like as you take on this liquid, your body goes into a stasis. Like your lungs are not drowning, but you feel yourself just kind of like not move. And as you're there, like as you're in this kind of like jelly stasis, you feel your bones realign, and like your cracked and broken ribs begin to like reform and more like kind of reattach themselves as like this liquid begins to like gellify around you, coming up. And Drake is just like, okay. And trying to still put some of his like magic towards it, because as you're there, you're kind of feeling something kind of like go into your body and into your mind, trying to slip through, but like it's purged before it can fully penetrate into your mind to alter you. Drake's just like speaking outside. He's just like, I haven't fully purged the corruption right now, Kalin. This is bad. I don't know why you did this. Did you hear me? This was stupid. I don't know why you did this. You just feel your body just beginning to completely be realigned and fixed from this jelly goo as you're just like taking it in, and you will be here for an hour.
Yes.
And fully heal your 30 hit points that you lost.
Yes. That's
Right,
awesome.
you're in a bacta tank.
No.
Essentially, the effects of it is like if you're in this incubation chamber, you heal 30 hit points every hour without having to expend any hit dice, and that's it.
Nice.
Yeah. I will say that at this moment, this is kind of funny because I did want to make this note. So what happens is, Commander Lure is taken out of it. You have noticed that as you were leaving the spire to get back to the compound, little bits of trickle of water begin to come down. As a lot of the sprites are leaving the actual spire.
Oh.
Many of the people are leaving that are members of the Elemental Expanse go off to like different areas of the town. And there's a moment when they all kind of release a little bit of their elemental energy and a water droplet goes down. Another water droplet.
Looks like rain.
Thank you. Avalyn Dershore has been speaking to people within the actual expanse to allow for the barrier that they have to allow the elemental energy to come through. And she says to Cromac kind of says,
You think this is a good idea?
and Avalyn Dershore says, Commander Lure is going to need as much elemental energy as possible to make sure he's properly healed. I'm certain this will be effective for him, so it can fully be focused in. The mirror that is right outside of the incubation chamber begins to feel an essence. Kalin, you are currently inside of the incubation chamber as this elemental energy is being focused in. And I'm going to have you make a random roll, please. I'm going to say make a random D8 roll.
A D8, got it.
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm going to find the spell. We'll see what happens. Okay.
I rolled a 4.
Roll a 4.
4.
Great. You feel like something begin to go into your body.
Ooh.
You feel like there's some kind of like elemental air beginning to fill you.
Ooh.
But like it feels not great.
Ooh.
Like it doesn't feel good.
Oh.
It's not hurting you. But you're feeling some kind of elemental energy beginning to focus within your body that you're just absorbing.
You're feeling gassy.
Nice.
And so you absorb that. After an hour, the earth elemental will press the incubation button. But before then, you guys are going to be casing the joint in the
We're
vault.
just looking.
Great. Make a stealth check, please. Both of you.
Critical ones.
And with disadvantage for yourself.
Of course. Ooh, that would have been a nat 20. 22.
22.
That is a nat 20
Ooh.
for 30.
I'm just going to roll one check. Let's just see. That's cocked.
That's the alarm.
Oh, wait. Not disadvantage. I have an elven cloak.
Oh, then yeah. So roll again. Just roll a straight die. You don't get to take the nat 20. You get to just roll a straight die.
I feel like the 22 should be good enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit better. 19 plus 5. 24.
Yeah, great. Even with my 18, there is nobody, like, even with any perception checks, unless they are someone who is eagle-eyed, will not be able to focus, and everyone's currently focusing their energy to give Kalin a fucking thing from the elemental
distraction.
So, you guys slip through into the main compound.
We be sneaky.
Go through the lift. You go into the door that Avalyn Dershore went through.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go in, you can see that this room has a, like, it looks like a adamantium wall structured here for itself. And you can see that there is, like, glyphs that are set in a part of this wall that are kind of like ruin, what do they call, like ruin dials. I will let you know that you can immediately tell one of those runes is the sign for fire.
Elemental ruins, for sure.
How long since we left the library?
At least 5 hours. Or no, sorry, 5 hours since you left this area. Leaving the library, 30 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Not even.
So I'd be still comprehending languages.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Yeah, comprehend languages. So you read that each of these dials is an ancient primordial symbol for fire, earth, air, and water. Mm-hmm. That is what the comprehend languages gives you.
That one's fire.
You should light it up.
Sure. I'm gonna light the...
Fire begins to go and spirals through the room.
Ooh.
Great.
I have...
Yeah.
Elementalism. So I will beckon air, beckon earth, and beckon water.
How many can you do at once?
Create one of the following effects. Oh. It's an instantaneous.
Yeah, but one of them?
One every 6 seconds.
Cool. So, which one do you wish to do first?
I will start with the air, alphabetic.
Great. You cast the air. See white begin to surge through. However, as this is beginning to comes through, and within that 6 second period, that 6 second gap, the runes and then fizzle out.
Oh, I need to do all 4 at the same time.
And as they fizzle out, right here. I will need you both to make a saving throw. Let's see what the rank
not good.
is. The saving throw is... Where are you?
Drake's not close enough, huh?
No, he's busy right now watching Kalin inside of the incubation chamber. Let us see here. I need a particular... Oh, yeah, it's G. Forgot.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be...
That's bad.
Right here.
It's Dex, right? We want Dex.
It's
or intelligence.
gonna be... It's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be a dexterity saving throw.
25.
25?
13.
13. Okay. You fail, you succeed.
Uh-oh.
So, with a failure... Where's my dice? My dice are right here. So you activated 2 out of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
On a failure, Urissa, you take 10 points of fire damage and 7 points of bludgeoning damage from the wind buffeting you. And you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of fire damage, which is reduced to half to be 2. Because you have resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So you take 2 points of fire damage and 3 points of
As a reaction, I'm going to absorb elements.
Okay.
Using one of my level 2 spell slots. So that'll make it 11 points in total.
Okay, fantastic.
Can I use dodge as a rogue?
Dodge would be your action to be able to cast it.
It's a reaction.
It's
a rogue ability.
To
take half to anything they see.
That's evasion.
Oh, evasion.
Correct? Or uncanny dodge, you mean? That's what it is, uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Then you could use that.
Yes.
So it's 3 damage in all together? I guess it really doesn't matter.
5 would be 2.
2?
It would be 2 damage altogether.
I'm just gonna look down at her and be like,
Ow.
You okay?
Ow. Yeah. Oh, that hurt.
We could,
I think we need to do all 4 at the same time.
I'm also gonna kind of peek around the corner to see if anybody saw it or heard anything.
For that, nobody seems to be giving any attention as Kalin is released and the Earth Elemental begin to go like over towards.
So you liked incubation?
I did enjoy my bath, yes.
Oh, good. Up.
At this moment, Commander Lord begins to come to consciousness. All right. So, you guys are still there. Nobody seems to have noticed.
And I took what type of damage again?
Fire and bludgeoning.
Fire. That doesn't help. I can make fire damage on a hit.
So can I.
I know. That's why I said it doesn't help. I can make them all, but I can't make them all at the same time.
So if I did fire and water, and I pull out like my nice water skin, can you do air and earth?
I can do a mold earth. That actually lasts and doesn't disappear.
Or you can grab a bunch of dirt and just pour it on there.
There's no dirt in this entire place. This is a well-crafted compound, like very nice tiled floors, very good stone. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
Honestly, I don't feel like this is the best idea. So I mean, if you want to call it off, I'm good. I was just curious.
Let's see if the others will help us.
I don't think the others are going to help us.
No?
But we could ask. They seem a little too goody for my taste.
Oh. No. Great bonfire. That doesn't help. Let's go see how the others are doing anyways.
Okay.
Think about this.
You guys leave the room and stepping up in the incubation chamber. You see Commander Lore begin to step up. Kind of begins to spin his grapple hook hand, and
My goodness, what happened to me?
Oh, he's back.
You currently see the door. You open up the door right now to the incubation chamber.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, I seem to have lost myself. Oh, how bad was it? What happened?
You were in there for 6 hours.
What?
Well, he didn't kill anyone. Right?
No, I mean, oh no, the incubation chamber. Why was I in there? Why did I have to be in there?
Well, he beat everybody up.
Oh, I could feel something worming its way through my entire system. Something was
fat?
inside that crystal. What?
Was it big and fat?
No. What? No.
No? Okay.
Something else. I'm terribly sorry. Where is the crystal now?
Well, we don't have it.
Yeah, where did...
It was taken by Avalon to shore to the...
Yeah, Avalon took it that way. The vault.
Okay, good. Secure then.
Yes.
We
should do it again.
I intend to.
Yay!
I'm feeling quite strong. Drake's gonna make a quick check on him.
Can I help?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm asking Drake if I can help, but I'm going to help.
No, yeah, Drake is like, yes, if you wish to help. Drake is kind of like reading a little bit of situation, just reading over and scanning the integrity of Commander Lore at this moment. He reaches in and says, Commander, you seem to be functionally well at this moment. However, there is a lingering trace of this infernal presence, whatever this fiendish entity that had gone into you. There is a lingering presence within it. I could not purge all of it. Kalin, you see him look directly at you. But I can be able to purge it or keep it at bay.
We should talk to it.
I'm going to purge it. I will be purging this. Commander Lure says, yes, I don't think there's any good that can be had out of this. The problem is that I will have to focus it while we commit to whatever ritual comes about with the crystal.
Very good. Yes. Well, I'll make sure that I can summon Avalon to shore to be at our side when we commit to the ritual as well. I may even ask Cromac to be here with us. Or
I'll be there.
Oh, very good. Maybe we'll just have the elementals with us to stand guard. Thank you all very much. Oh, you seem to be a little bit wet. Kind of like scrapes your head. Oh. Were you in my incubation chamber?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. But yes, I was in the incubation chamber.
Alright. Interesting.
Wait, we all get to go in the fish tank?
No, you don't get to go in the incubation chamber.
What?
Unless your body is beyond repair. I can see you have singe marks on your body, and he touches your armor, which has been compressed from the earth elemental.
I was squished by an elemental.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
We needed to give reason to go into the chamber.
I literally broke one of my fingers, and that did not even suffice.
No, it is meant for you to have severe trauma to your body and reconstitute it. That is the intention of the actual chamber itself.
That's my favorite finger.
Oh, right.
Well, it's better now.
I feel like a million gold shillings now, but I would not recommend getting crushed by an elemental. That's my lesson of today.
I'm very glad you learned that lesson today. Alright, I will find Avalon ashore, and we will continue this ritual. Well, maybe we can get it done properly. And Commander Lura leaves with the elementals, and we'll go and get Avalon ashore. And if you guys are going to wait for me just to get Avalon to shore, then great. Unless you guys have a conversation.
How was your guys' expedition? What did you guys discover?
I think I know where we need to go.
And where would that be?
Hell.
I was just in hell with the incubation thing, but twice over, that sounds like fun to me.
Wait, the incubation chamber can get there too?
Drake says, no, Kalin, that's not... You're talking of a figurative hell. It sounds like Urissa's talking about an actual hell. Urissa,
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Gehenna.
Mount Gehenna?
Yes.
It's not in the incubation chamber, first of all.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah, Kalin,
I'm sorry.
Stop talking figuratively.
But the crystal can get us there.
You see Bonesaw go, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
We figured out how to retrieve the crystal, too.
Yes.
Really? How exactly?
We need the 4 elements. At the same time.
Oh.
Well, that's not hard.
Well, it seems like it's like locked behind inside of some kind of vault. I don't think we want to like ruin the situation. But what's to prevent us from finding some way to do it during the ritual? They're going to pull it out anyway. As well.
Drake goes, wait, what? What are we talking about here? This is a bad idea.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Going to Mount Gehenna? Why would we want to go there in the first
Because
place?
that's where mistress is.
If your mistress... Urissa, I understand that you want to save your mistress.
Yes.
But if we're going to Mount Gehenna... We have a responsibility... I have a responsibility to this plane.
But you've been to hell.
That has nothing to do with this right now.
Well, of course it does.
What are you talking about? It
Because
does.
you've got to go to Mount Gehenna, and you've been to hell.
Yes, I've been to hell.
Yes.
Oh, Urissa,
Yes.
please,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
Explain to me why we need to go there. Aside from your mistress, what is the benefit of going there?
Oh, that would be the only benefit.
Oh, goodness.
I think Urissa thinks you're going to be the tour guide of hell.
Why, do you know anything about that?
Besides, it's not the best place to be. With all of us, what's our odds? Just getting through.
Well, Drake's
it.
been there before.
I went through with a party of adventurers,
Well, yes, that's what we are.
and we barely scraped by.
That sounds like a good thing.
No, it wasn't. And we didn't have somebody who thought that hell was the figurative situation of going inside of an incubation chamber. That wasn't the situation we had.
Well, no, I didn't think the incubation chamber would be hell.
I was only speaking figuratively.
Bonesaw goes,
We do
I think,
have a really good party adventure.
I
Yeah.
think this sounds like a very interesting idea.
Yeah.
So run this by me. So we go to hell,
Yes.
and we get your mistress.
Yes.
And then what then?
We get her out.
What if she doesn't want to leave? What if the mistress that you encounter isn't the same mistress? What if she's changed somehow?
No, she's very powerful. I'm sure she's fine.
Drake is kind of stumped at this moment of what to do.
I mean, hell haveth no fury like a woman scorned, am I right?
Okay, what?
You're not wrong.
Oh goodness. I need to step out for a moment. Drake's is kind of losing it at this moment.
Okay, so now that he's gone, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need 4 elements.
Bonesaw says, well, do we know how the transference needs to go for the actual vault? Are we thinking of actually breaking in and taking the...
If we do,
Sure.
it's not like they're not gonna know who did it.
Sure.
That's
And I have a feeling they're not going to be okay with that.
We could wait till after they get more information on the crystal.
Well, the thing is that they're trying to open and change the crystal already. Who's to say that during the ritual we don't find a moment when we could,
Hop through?
That's what I'm thinking.
I like that.
Should we not attune to it first, or?
Well, somebody will be attuned to it.
Well, the attunement sounds like Commander Lure is going to be attuning to it.
Yes.
But if whatever's happening, if it's fighting back, it seems it's trying to re-corrupt him at some point. So if it re-corrupts him, we could ask him to open it up for us.
Oh.
Or if it opens itself up, we could slip through.
If it opens up and anything speaks, we could ask for an invitation.
Not a bad call.
Mm-hmm. Because that makes it easier.
Yes.
Although I know somebody on the other side, which also makes it easier.
That's true. What do you think, tall, dark, and brooding?
I think if we do go, we should send the celebrity out in front. The author.
Cassian Vale. I don't know if his plays have reached out to Gehenna.
Don't know. All I know is I want to be at least 30 feet away.
Why?
Because he goes boom.
That's true. He set you on fire.
I mean, there could be a way to break in if all else fails.
Well, yeah, that's fine. As long as he's 30 feet ahead.
So we just get to the entrance. We situate him there. We take 30 paces back. And we tell him, go boom. And the door opens up. Ta-da.
I'm pretty sure he probably learned his lesson. I don't think he'll be trying that.
I don't know if he's going to be doing anything for a little bit. I don't know. He might be trying to take a rest. We see...
Wait, what if we convince him somehow? What if we build up his confidence to the point of he puts on a performance for us, an explosive performance for us, and that could be the climax of sorts.
Okay. But we still got to get there first.
That's the thing. We got to be able to get in.
Yeah.
I don't think a fireball is going to bust open this crystal.
No. But once we're in there, he can go boom.
Well, I've seen Drake pissed off a time or two. What if we piss him off to the point where he breaks down the door?
Breaks through the crystal? I think shattering the crystal is probably not what we want. Because if we shatter the crystal, then I think what happens is it opens up on this plane and then we bring the plane to us, but not exactly the plane that we want to go to.
Oh, that's right.
That's the thing. It's if we enter it, we're in the outer plane of existence. We're there. But if we bring it here, we just, bring Gehenna here, but maybe not all of it. So,
Fuck it, let's go to hell.
Yay!
Okay. Okay. So a plan is concocted to potentially go to hell.
Yes.
We're gonna see exactly what happens after the break. So come back in a little bit and we'll see what happens. Hi everyone. We're back. So we left ourselves off in a very interesting situation, haven't we? You are all at the very top peak of the compound, like the sanctuary here.
Yes.
The lift has risen up once again as Avalon Deshore and Commander Lore come back to this chamber. The elementals, the 2 earth elementals stand with them. We find ourselves in a place where Avalon Deshore goes back to the vault. A few minutes go by, and the crystal, the shard, is brought out. Here, Commander Lore takes out a standing pedestal and sets it in the center of this top of the sanctum here. Or not the sanctum, but the top layer of the tower. Mm-hmm. You guys can see that the light drizzle of rain is coming and dripping onto the balcony outside. There's a stillness. People outside kind of like look to the compound at the very top. Cromach is down below, kind of looking up, speaking words of primordial text to himself. The crystal is set upon the podium, center of the chamber. We come to our map. Here, first of all, I will set up our commander, Avalon Deshore, and the elementals as well here. So, first of all, 30 feet, 25 feet.
On the portal. Or on the lift.
On the lift. He's going to be standing on the lift.
And who's that?
That is Commander Lure.
Okay.
Elemental.
These guys are all orange.
Elemental.
Okay.
Avalon Deshore is going to be standing back here.
Hello, Ellen.
Drake
She looks very fiery, too.
is going to be standing right behind the commander. Or actually, right beside to protect him. Bonesaw is going to take cover back here. I want to see something. 35, 45. Bonesaw's going to move actually up over here. Kind of watching at a distance.
Are these pillars?
Those are these like kind of triangular pillars that stand within the actual map itself. Nobody went to go talk to Captain TNA Fayez or Ramono, so they're not here right now. But you're all welcome to set yourselves up here.
How close? How far?
Anywhere. You're allowed to stay anywhere in this chamber.
I'm gonna stand kind of close to that pillar over, not the one that you're standing by, but there we go.
Very good.
You can see our confidence that this is not going to blow up.
Kalin, feel free to set yourself up somewhere.
Ooh.
Where's Drake? Oh, Drake is right beside.
there.
Set myself up right here.
Mm-hmm.
Drake has a sign of worry on his face. One of the things also before...
It'll be fine.
One of the things before all this happened, the lift is lowered at this one moment when Commander Lure was about to enact onto this like connecting. The lift goes down. Hold on, it's all right. Avalon Deshore kind of like lifts up a fiery hand. What's going on? They kind of lower, and Drake and Commander Lure disappear for a moment, and they come back up. And coming back up, you see standing in a full piece clothing, flame retardant bit of like a full on domed bit of clothing over him, like a hazmat suit, but like a flame retardant hazmat thing. You guys see as Cassian Vale is standing like right up in this big poofy flame retardant outfit. Hey everyone, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to observe at a distance. I have my notes with me. Cassian Vale's gonna step to the side. Just over here.
Where did you get that?
I bought it. There's a wonderful tailor, somebody who's making armor, and gave me this, and assured me I would not burn myself with this.
He's like a marshmallow.
Said it was fire resistant, which I appreciated.
Resistant.
Yes.
Can we test it out?
What?
It's resistant, not immune.
Do
you want to test it?
No, let's just tease him.
Do you know what resistant is compared to immune?
Well, fire resistant should mean that it's resistant to fire.
Right.
Yes.
You still burn.
What?
Yeah. You'll
No.
find out.
No. What?
Yeah.
Commander Lewis says, can we get on with this, please?
Yes.
Wonderful.
We believe in you.
Drake says, Commander Laura, I will make sure I give you my full attention so that nothing can corrupt your form in this. As Laura says, thank you very much, Drake. With this, let us begin. As Commander Lure extends himself over to the crystal, what are you all just doing in this moment? How do you prep yourself? What do you all do?
Yeah, listen, see if I hear any messages.
Okay. Listening for messages.
Focusing on the shard.
Very good.
I crouch down and unsheath my weapon.
Very good. Your sword?
Yes.
I'll have you two make perception checks.
Disadvantage?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, of course. I need a nap.
Shh. Evelyn Distortion is concentrating. He's concentrating.
I have time for this one or no? Guidance?
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, there's plenty. 24?
A 20 and a 1.
What's the total of the 1?
Well, I get an extra 1 from the D4. This is not going well for me. And what is it you wanted? Investigation? Perception? Okay, well, I got a pretty good perception. Oh, no, I don't. That would be 2. I'm distracted.
It's happening. It's happening. The connection is made. And it begins to shift and change. But this will take a long process for it to completely change, to no longer be corrupted by this essence of the Gehenna magic. Emberly, you listen for voices. You listen. About 30 minutes go by, you don't hear anything. 10 minutes later, still nothing. 45 minutes into this ritual, whispers, screams, wind. Interesting. Begin to hear flurries coming through. It's almost like high-pitched sounds. Screaming winds coming through. You can just feel it beginning to break through. And you see Commander Lord. If this is a 2 or a 1, things are going to be bad for you all. So, connects in with it. As he connects, crystal spins inside. You can see this red cloud kind of pouring in. It's like, what is this? Magic begins to be unleashed from this thing. Opens itself up. A little puff of red mist dissipates. Commander Lore says, I've made a connection, and I can allow myself to change this. Seem trembling. And the crystal begins to connect to the commander. Emberly, you begin to listen. You could swear you hear like a crack. Faint little crack beginning to split through this shard of planar touched magic. Something seeped out and now begins to open up faintly. But you hear voices. No. No. You hear cursing. Different languages. You hear Elven, human. You hear the sound of a bird screech in pain, anguish. This power begins to come through, and as the cracks begin to move, these screams and curses begin to become more and more and more. Sound! Give us a chance! We had so much! You begin to hear this, and as there's these voices of regret begin to fill your ears and your mind.
I don't want to go there anymore.
What?
Smoke.
Sounds like fun.
You feel the trembling on the lamp. It trembles. Have you attuned to the sword?
Possibly.
If you've attuned to the sword, I will tell you something.
Yes, I've attuned to the sword.
All right. You have attuned to the static warning. Every single one of you feel the sensation that are within 30 feet. So that wouldn't be you, Kalin. That would be just Urissa and Cassian standing, going, "Uh-oh.
We're so cooked."
Oh no, what's going on? What's happening?" The elemental is also right there. Spilling out of the crack, you see another gassy form. But it is not red. It is a sickly green. Beginning to come through.
Oh, I might know this one.
Avalon de Shore's gonna look. Doesn't know what it is. As it feeds out, Kalin, something kind of stirs inside of you. Something kind of unsettles. You see this begin to feed out until this entire center area becomes heavily obscured.
No, wait, I wanted the message.
All around here. Let's see. There's a massive green cloud spills out here.
All right, who passed gas?
Can I see through it with my blind sight?
Blind sight? I believe with blind
What's the
sight-
range?
Yeah.
I think it's a shorter range for blind sight, but you'd be feeling, not seeing.
Yeah, exactly. It's the ability to feel something and like not necessarily see exactly. That helps you with invisibility and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if something's in the vicinity, you will know. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your range on that?
I can see normally in dim and darkness, both magical and non-magical, within 120 feet of myself.
120. Okay.
But that's
That's
sight.
darkness.
That's
That's not
devil's
blind.
sight.
Oh, your devil
Devil
sight.
sight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
you can see through darkness. Yeah.
Darkness. This is not darkness. This is something different. As it begins to fill in, you watch as this cloud fills in. And you hear the screams get louder and louder until you can feel them bursting out. And you can see the smoke cloud begin to stir inside. I need everyone to roll initiative. You get advantage, Emberly.
My cool new sword.
Because as you roll, you know something is coming out here with the intention to do harm to you all. Keep your numbers to yourselves. I will ask them for in a moment. Five. Okay. I'm going to roll some initiatives myself. Commander Lore, Avalon de Shore,
Why is it not loading?
Elementals. Alright. Surprisingly, Elementals rolled the best. That's good because they're going to be slow. Okay. Okay, let's see. The lure did not roll very well. Get a sheet for myself. There we go. Okay. And finally, we got Evelyn, which did okay. Okay, 25 to 20.
20.
20? 19 to 15. Oh no. Okay, 14 to 10.
14.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a bad roll for you.
Yeah, especially with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Your guys' companions are all there.
I got 21.
I thought you read this.
Oh, so you got 21? Okay, so
Oh.
25 to 20, that would be you there.
Yeah.
So Kalen's got that.
I thought you read that, but you can't.
Nope.
All right. Then. Ooh, that's not good, actually. Wow. Okay. And finally, that's really good. Okay. All right, Kalin. You get to be first in initiative. Currently, you do not see what is going on inside of there. What do you do on your turn? Quick.
That's a good question. I would say, could I run to one of the pillars to join one of my party members?
You're welcome to do so. Yeah, you gotta move into 30. Each square is 5 feet. If you go diagonal, it's just 4 squares as opposed to 6.
So I won't be able to make it across.
You can dash if you want to get over there.
I want to dash, yeah.
Sure, that's twice your movement.
So then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, but that's still not enough.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's 30 feet. So 5 times 6 is 30.
Okay.
So 6 squares get you 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you got another 6 in you.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 4, 5, 6. I'll just stay right
Okay,
here.
up to the wall then. Fantastic. You run right behind Urissa.
Yes.
Kind of setting yourself up. Fantastic. That's your turn?
Yes.
All right, Urissa, it's your turn.
I'm going to try to use Gust on the cloud.
Which direction are you going to set it?
I'm going to blow it towards the pillar.
Okay. You begin to push this cloud. How far does Gust move?
5.
5 feet?
It's just a cantrip.
All right, it will be moving in this direction.
Oh. From
But-
me to the pillar.
That's not the pillar, that's the podium.
Or the
That's where
podium,
the crystal
sorry.
is right now.
Yes.
It is going to be moving this direction, but it only moves a small little bit. But you are allowing it to be pushed at that moment. So it slowly begins to push in that instant. Currently do not see anything.
Okay, and then I hide behind again. Yep.
Sounds good. Take cover back there.
Yes.
Okay. With that, you guys hear, or you hear, coming out, spilling out. Emberly, it's your turn.
Do I see it?
You do not currently. With your blind sight, you would get a feeling that something is beginning to.
Not blind sight. It's devil sight.
Sorry, devil sight. No, you do not see it right now.
Okay. I'm going to hold my attack till when I see it.
Okay, sounds good. You are holding your attack. All right, Drake is currently casting spells right now on Commander Lure, so that the resistance he will be currently is going to be immune to it. Bonesaw is kind of holding an action to watch. Cassie's going to back up just a little bit. Okay.
Cassie's so brave.
With that, the elementals step up, holding their actions. And with that, you guys see pouring out of the smoke here.
It's one of the sprites. I knew it.
You guys watch as 5 spectral warriors pour out of the poison.
Ooh.
2 of them rush over to Drake and Commander Lure. 1 of them rushes over to Emberly. which because of the 5-foot push, you can see it before it gets within range of you. And the last one begins to spill out over here, pulling itself out right there. Okay. You were holding your action?
It's closer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to use... I'm going to throw a couple of... Oh, that was funny. I'm going to throw a couple of psionic daggers at him.
You throwing a couple daggers at it?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Go ahead and roll 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 21 and 27.
Both of those are going to hit. This creature does not... You do not have sneak attack against this creature. And are these magical?
Psychic.
Psychic.
These are psychic. Then that is good. Okay.
14 damage.
14 damage total of psychic damage. You see as the ghost of an Aarakocra flies towards you. Your psychic dagger stab into it, and it pulls out a ghostly hatchet and says, "I will be redeemed!" and brings
I
it.
do get sneak attack because I have Vex for Nick. Where is it?
Vex is actually one of the fighting ability, like the weapon masteries. I've changed it from that so that it's actually a parry with the daggers.
Okay.
Yeah, just because then it doesn't give you automatic advantage on that.
Well, that's not fair.
If you had, but you have a rogue.
Yeah.
If you are you 3rd level rogue?
Yeah.
So if you use a bonus action to use steady aim, you get advantage on an actual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah. So if you wanted to use that, well, unfortunately you've held your action. You cannot use a bonus action to do that. So that's why. But you throw off. You do 14 points of damage, and so this creature flies over towards you with an axe in hand. It is going to. It has to come around here actually because you're in cover, half cover. So it comes around there. It will make a single attack on you right now. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Fantastic. 23. You take 5 points of slashing damage with the hand axe. Commander Lure is going to get attacked twice. Miss and natural 20. He's getting hit with a long sword. Okay, he takes 14 points of damage. So he went from he was at 148. No, that's 14. Okay. That Wraith is going to make a...
Wraith? Wait a second. Did they just get upgraded?
No. Oh, well, no, that's what it is. This creature flies out, and does not see you two currently. I will be avenged! I will avenge myself! And he just starts looking around here with his weapon. But he does not see anybody. With that, unfortunately, the elementals had their action, but they had nothing coming up towards them. So, Evelyn is going to come around here. And which spell is she going to open up with today? I think it's going to be pretty simple. She's going to use her ability to cast Fireball, but protecting Drake and Commander Lure as an Evoker.
Yep.
One of them succeeds, the other one failed on the save.
See, Kalin, that's how you do it.
Not the orphans.
Let's see. 20, 28. That's pretty good. 28 on this one. And 14 on the elf. Okay. 28 minus 28. I don't want to reveal their hit points to you guys, so I'm going to use 28. 28. Perfect. Fireball ignites, but these two spectral creatures still stand. As that happens, you hear... Urissa, you just hear a voice come through. Is like,
Where are you?
and they're going to make a stealth check. Okay, they fail that.
Do I recognize the voice?
No, you just know it was infernal.
Oh.
Coming out, you see an exoskeletal creature with a pitch, like a trident in its hand, watching out. And as it does that, I'm gonna roll this. You want this to be, you want this to be higher than a 30.
Oh, that could be awkward.
That's 51.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You don't know what that was about. It is then going to be Commander Lure's turn. He's gonna take a turn and attack these things. One with the grapple, that's a hit, and then one with the fist, that's a miss. He deals, let's see, 6, 13 plus 6, 19 halved to 9. 9 points of damage. Pretty good. Okay. That goes to the top of the turn. That goes to Kalin.
I stay hidden. I'm just joking. No. You know what? I'm gonna... Can I run up to this guy and use my longsword?
Absolutely. Yeah.
We'll do that. Run up to him and attack him with my longsword.
Fantastic. Go ahead and do that and pick a square just for yourself to occupy here. This one is just going to be... Yeah, exactly. Just push it over. Thank you.
15 plus... Holy crap. That would be... Would that be athletics or would that be...
It's an attack roll.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that would be 15. What do I find it here? Yeah. Plus 4 is 18.
18 hits.
Alright, so that's 1d8. That's 3 plus 1 for slashing.
Alright. That's 4 points of damage.
Awesome.
You run up to this creature with your magical sword. You make contact with its kind of incorporeal form. Striking across. I demand vengeance!
And do I hit it? And that includes radiant damage, right? Or is that a choice with my longsword?
I believe that is a choice with one of your abilities.
Yeah. Because I have that with that. So can I use a second action to try to hit it with my radiant?
You have only one action, but you have extra attack as a fighter. So yes, you can attack a second time.
I'm going to attack a second time here. And that would be a 20.
Yes.
Natural 20.
A natural 20?
Natural 20.
Fantastic. That is going to be a 2d8 then.
2d8.
Fantastic.
That is 3.
And what is the radiant damage exactly? Or is it
it's 3
from your
8,
blade?
3 and 8 from the blade. That's a 1d6 plus 1 radiant damage. So one was an 8, one was a 3.
1, 8, 3, 11. That's 12.
That's 12.
So 12 total, and you see the blade goes from metal to like radiant light as you cast up and deal 12 points of damage to this creature. Well done.
Awesome.
As it backs off from there. Fantastic. All right. From Kalin, if that is your turn, it is Urissa. It's your turn.
I'm going to go up here and cry out. Specifically, I am going to use my... Where is it? It's my Kobold Cry. I know it's in here. There it is. Draconic Cry. As a bonus action, you let out a cry at an enemy within 10 feet of you until the start of your next turn, and you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against the enemy that could hear you.
Oh, fantastic.
You can use this 3 times a day.
Okay, so every creature basically you're within how much range?
You let out a cry at enemies within 10 feet of me.
Okay, so it's the one next to Emberly. Fantastic. So Emberly, this ghost goes, turns around, distracted by this kobold right behind, and opens up the opportunity for yourself. And what do you do anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna light him up.
Sounds good. Perfect.
Specifically, I'm gonna cast a cooking flame under him and create a bonfire. Dexterity 16 save.
Perfect. Fail.
Okay.
That's a 2.
That's 6 fire damage.
6.
That's the fire. And I go back and hide behind here.
Fire begins to burn underneath this creature, and you see the fire lick up under its legs, Emberly, from the Aarakocra. As that comes up, you hear the cry, and there's another creature that you begin to hear scuttle out and say, anyone who speaks Infernal?
Yeah.
I think I do too.
Do you?
No, not me.
Check and see if you do.
I thought you were primordial.
Maybe. Where is it?
It's going to be under
Front,
language.
first page.
Oh yeah, Infernal and Primordial.
Then you understand this too.
Oh, is this the one we're supposed to get? A little crying little lizard?
And you hear scuttling out, running. You see this five-armed bug creature rush out with its exoskeletal body beginning to just move out from here. Continuing to run out here. Looks towards you.
Yes, come to me. Come with me.
And begins to come and approach you. It's going to dash up to you.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Cannot do its action to do anything to you, but that's it. Okay. With that, Emberly, it's your turn.
Well, I have to finish off this thing in front of me first. So I'll once again psychic dagger it.
Sounds good. And you have advantage on these attacks, so you do get to do your sneak attack.
With advantage, that is 21.
21?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's 20 damage.
20 points of damage.
And then psychic damage.
Sounds good. It still stands before you. You cast off one of these psychic daggers, and a big portion of the bird spreads off of its ghost feathers.
And then with the other, we're going to do the other one with the other hand.
Sounds good.
I must not leave now. I must avenge myself.
23.
That hits.
And just one little d6. 6 damage.
No!
With a single dagger stab, with a psychic explosion, you slay this Aarakocra ghost. You still have your movement, as well as your bonus action.
I'm gonna move towards that one that's after Urissa.
Right there?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do I have her bonus action? Nothing.
Offhand attack.
I already did that.
Oh yeah, you use it as your offhand attack. Because as a rogue, you don't get the extra attack.
That's right.
Perfect. Then you used it?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, well, you got lots you can do as your bonus action.
Just in that situation, I meant.
You can hide.
I'm trying to flank him for you.
Okay.
With that, let's see what your companions can do. Bonesaw?
Not after
I
me.
don't think Bonesaw's going to be able to do much. Really, I think Bonesaw's just kind of waiting to see if anybody goes down to heal them.
I won't be here. Though.
Drake sees these two come up to Commander Lure and is going to make an attack on one of the ghosts. Stopping the immunity, but taking the risk. Oh, that's beautiful. And I believe we'll use a Divine Smite. Because it is 1 extra die coming towards this. Currently, I have to clarify with Jonathan about the situation with Cinder. So for the sake of it, I think that he wants for Cinder to be able to be unleashed by a channeling flame being. So this is going to be +5 and the radiant damage as he just punches the shit out of this thing. Oh, amazing. Yeah. That's 13... That is exactly the amount of damage that it had left. It had 17 hit points. He deals 18 points of damage. He punches it so hard that he eviscerates the wraith spirit as it just shatters. No! Cries out in pain. He cannot get towards this right now as the poison cloud is still in there. So he will not be able to move in without taking damage that way. So he will not approach. But he will move to flank this way. He's going to 5, 10. Or not flank, but he's going to make an approach just to, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. He's just going to get on the opposite side as the cloud begins to disperse and move the other way. Okay. Cassian's freaking out. Or at least just feeling safe and comfortable. With that, it's going to be the elementals. Let's see what the elementals can do.
He's not even singing a song for us, inspiring us.
No, he's just not just feeling very inspired. This one is going to move in through here, and this one will hold its action to move. Well, I think the elemental. This is why I grabbed the book. I believe, are they immune to poison? I think they are.
Usually, most of them.
It is. It's immune to poison. So 5, 10, 10, 15, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to dash up here to this guy. The other one is going to be up onto that ghost and make an attack. That is going to hit. It's going to hit. I believe it will. Yeah. It's not magical. That's fine. Hits and hits. Is 14 and 13 halved. 14, 13 halved. That's 7 and 6 respectively. That's 13 points of damage.
I didn't cry before I run away.
Okay. Boom, boom. Hits that creature. That's all it does. That's the elementals, and then it goes to these wraiths. The wraith is the one on you. It's gonna go. I have lost my soul, lost myself. I wish to go and slay the greatest beasts in the world. I will slay you as compensation, or compensation. It's gonna make an attack.
Oh, you can.
2 attacks on you.
Okay.
First hit, 21. Does that hit you?
That hits.
Next one is 12.
That doesn't hit.
You take 5 points of slashing damage. The ghost here is going to make an attack on Commander Lure. And hit, surprisingly. Dealing 12 points of damage. And then is going to make a secondary attack on the elemental. Hits the elemental for 10 points. Ooh. Okay. Ships out a big chunk of its rock body. Avalyn is going to save some powerful spell slots, but is going to let's see here. I don't think she's gonna. Yeah, she's gonna move closer so she can see just that thing. I can see through there. He's gonna make an attack of a firebolt, but misses. Sends it past, flying through. All right, this creature over here sees and goes and looks at you. It's going to run up beside you.
Does the elemental swing at it as it runs?
Yes, it does.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
This is important. Okay, yeah. Okay, attack on it.
Everything likes beating you up.
Ha!
Right?
Misses. The elemental misses.
Thank God.
No, it's bad for you.
Oh no.
The elemental missed. This creature will definitely attack you. And do it twice. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes, unfortunately.
Fantastic. Alright. You take, as it runs past, 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
It's going to stab you, and it's going to run past. So you get an attack of opportunity. So it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Eek!
Oh, it's got 40 feet. It's going to run right up to Urissa.
Definitely not hanging
You get an attack of opportunity if you want, which means you get a free attack on it as it runs away.
Can I? Yeah, I want to attack the thing that just hit me for like 10 damage.
You don't get to move.
Nope.
You just have to swing
make
at it
a
while
swing.
it runs past.
It's a reaction.
Okay, I'll do it. I'm gonna swing at it.
Sounds good.
That is 12.
Plus lots.
Yeah, plus. So the 17 hit. I think it's 17. We've 12.
17?
I think.
That would make sense. Plus
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
17 does not hit.
Oh.
You crack it on the back of its exoskeleton, and it does not crack through.
Oh, would my longsword plus 1, would that be 18?
What did you roll?
So I rolled a 12 plus
Plus
4.
4? No.
Oh, okay.
That plus 4 is including your magic, because you have 0 strength, correct?
Yeah.
And you have a plus 3 to your proficiency. Plus 1 is 4, so that misses.
I have a plus 3 strength.
No, you have a plus 3 like athletics.
Oh.
This is a different thing altogether. Proficiency, when you were making an attack roll, you add your proficiency plus your strength modifier, and because you have a magical weapon,
Yeah.
that is plus 4 total.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Sad panda noises.
Yes. Sad panda noises. So you miss. This creature comes right up behind you, Urissa.
One's cry. I find this familiar. Yes. Make sure we bring it. Bring it with us. Keep me cover.
With that, Commander Lure is going to take a turn, but must roll this save. I cannot roll a 2 or a 1.
This is what he kept mucking up last time?
Yeah, but, well, it would have been fine if somebody didn't take his incubation. Is fine in here. You can see this ghost from his angle as it is in front of him, so he will make 2 attacks on it. Hits 1 time. And on the 1 time, let's see if he kills it. Oh! So this creature, even with half damage on this, so he has adamantine body, but his attacks are not magical. So he manages to punch through this creature with such ferocity that the incorporeal force of it shatters in dismay, and this elven warrior goes no, and disperses and dies.
Woohoo!
I'm all right. What's going on? I can't see beyond this cloud. He's still trying to make the connection within. With that, it goes back to Kalin. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at the creature in front of me with
The
my
ghost.
long
The ghost.
sword,
Sounds good.
Wow.
and that is
Spectral Wraith.
14 plus 4 is 18.
18 hits.
Sweet, and then I'm going to roll my d6s. Oh, sorry, my d8.
Yes.
That's 3 points of slashing damage.
3 points of damage across this creature.
Yes, and then I'm gonna do my second attack there with my longsword by gonna try to use radiant damage again, and that is a 17 plus the 4 is 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yes, indeed, that hits too.
Awesome stuff. And that is a 2 plus the 1 for radiant damage, which is 3 radiant damage.
The sword begins to fly out with radiant light. As this creature begins to get cut, it says, "No, you are not the challenger I seek. I demand a more powerful adversary."
Oh.
Urissa, it is your turn.
Eek! Urissa is going to bonus action, disengage, and then go 5, 10, 15, 20. Action, long strider, touching Emberly as I run by. Because I got to cast it at level 2 anyways.
Excellent.
So that was 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, 20.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
50 right beside Drake. Fantastic.
Hide.
Sounds good.
And yeah.
All right. You position yourself right there. This creature goes,
Out of my way. I must grab the small lizard creature.
No, I'm not moving.
All right.
and it's going to do a special ability
Uh-oh.
in which, let's look and see what it does here.
They like me.
Okay. It's going to rush past you using its power, bypassing here. You do not get attacks of opportunity on it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard.
I'm good at these.
Hmm?
I'm good at these.
Let's see.
$15.
You don't take any damage. But you see as all 5 claws sharpen out. The reason you do not take an attack of give an attack of opportunity is you spend your time, your reaction, getting out of the way of this creature. You still have your reaction, but you get past this creature as it spins by as all the arms are coming through. That is its action. Or it moves it used all of its speed to do that as well. So that is its turn there. Okay. It goes to Emberly.
Run faster.
So I'll use steady aim and then I'll Eldritch Blast it.
Sounds good. Perfect.
That was really bad. Actually it was cocked, but whatever.
Reroll.
Still bad.
No, it's not so bad. 18.
18? Okay, and go ahead and roll your second beam. Not with advantage, though. It's just the first one.
And 13.
Okay, 18 hits, 13 does not.
It's the 18 that needed to hit, because that gives you a sneak attack.
Yes, indeed. It's my favorite thing always in Baldur's Gate. I'm like, I'm going to choose to make the sneak attack thing, and then I miss it. I'm like, no, but I wanted to hit. And the next one hits, and I'm like, I wish I saved it. Because it wouldn't have done it. It wouldn't have burned if I just chosen a regular attack.
18 plus 3 is 21.
21 points of damage. That's really good.
Whoop.
All right. 21 points of damage. Turns around to look at you. Alrighty. That goes to the companions here. Bonesaw's going to close the gap a little bit. Poison Cloud is now moving. It's moving about 5 feet distance this direction towards the wall. So Bonesaw's going to get out of the way so it can kind of bypass this area. Drake is going to look at Urissa and step up near you and between you and Lure so that he can give Lure the immunity to resist it because that would be too bad if he didn't. And then Cassian says, No. They said it was fire resistant, not slash resistant. Stepping to the side. The elementals are going to take their turn. Somebody move that elemental up to the Wraith. This one's going to come right up here. Make some attacks. Miss. Hit. For the Wraith. Hit and hit. Let's see how that Wraith looks.
Probably not well.
11.
You found a more worthy opponent.
At least I weakened it.
Yes, but no killing blow for you.
Sadly, no.
Punches through this thing. Oh, no! I must stay alive to slay my foes! And then it's going to hit the creature there. Only deal. How much damage did that deal? Only dealing 7. Okay. As it slashes up towards this insect creature. Let's see. That goes to this. That. Elementals that. It's the Wraith. The Wraith is going to use attacks on this. I forgot. And I forgot to say this with you. You have advantage on this creature because of a bonus action I did. So I'm just going to roll once. It doesn't matter for the Elemental. Because the Elemental hit both times, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, 2 attacks are coming. 1 attack is coming your way. Another attack is coming towards the Elemental. Misses you.
Yes.
Elemental hits. Yes. Takes sword in both hands. Yes. Strikes across. I will be avenged. I will avenge myself. As he slashes down and comes in. That's a good hit. Okay.
It didn't hit you this time?
It did not hit me this time.
What the heck?
Completely swung over. Yeah, takes a sword, swings over both heads, and goes over. Okay, Avalon Shore is going to see this creature and is going to move and cast Burning Hands on this. As she goes to cast Burning Hands, no damage goes to this creature. Oh, that's a lie. Takes resistance to it. Fails. So... Oh, she's got really good Burning Hands. It's 11. That's 15. Halve to 7. Very good. So with that, that's Avalon. Then it goes to this creature. Looks out, sees you. What is it going to do here? It's going to cast Darkness.
Oh no!
Nice.
What do I do?
It casts Darkness on you and slowly starts to sneak up behind you.
Darkness. It's a
Except
prison.
it's not sneaking at all.
Yeah, it has no idea. Remember, you see a purple, like, kind of covered cloud around you. You're like, oh. See this guy behind you? And as that happens, I just need to, I believe the poison cloud disappears.
Ooh, goody.
But I will look at that as I go to Commander Lure's turn. Lure is still focusing, but he is going to... Can he get... He's going to slowly adjust himself a little bit. He will stay within the range of this. Just needs to step there. Yeah, he can move past you guys. And is going to fire the grappling hook. Hits. It cinches into this creature. He pulls it towards him, and then he smashes it on the head with his fist. As he's just still focusing in on this, but he's just like, a moment, up.
Get over here.
I like how Bonesaw just be chilling.
Yep. The cloud kill is gone. So, I'm going to roll 2 bits of damage for this, because that was powerful. Oh, this thing. Yeah. Damn.
I want to have a cloud kill.
9 plus 6. It's 15 halve to 7. And then 10, 16 halve to 8. Very good. Okay. Pulls it over. Kalin, it is your turn once again.
So the cloud is gone.
The cloud kill is gone, so there's no toxic cloud. There's just a big thing of darkness that has gone over Emberly. So you guys can't see Emberly. Emberly, you can see everything.
And what about the pillar?
The pillar?
Yes.
You mean the podium?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's there. The crystal's there.
Okay. Where did all these guys come out of? They teleported out of it.
You can send a study action if you wish. Kalin.
I'm gonna crack at swinging at this spirit again, and that is, oh Lord have mercy, it's a 3.
Oh, that's not gonna hit, buddy.
I know.
But you have advantage.
I'm gonna have an advantage. I'm gonna roll again, and that is a 18. Let's go. Plus 4.
That hits.
That hits, and then I'm going to roll for radiant damage. 2 plus 1 is 3.
Fantastic. 3 more points. It's still up in front of you. No! Do not slay me! I must be alive to exact and bring my soul back to Constitution! You have an extra attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt this guy.
You will have disadvantage, but you have advantage already, so it's a straight roll.
Sweet. Alright. And that's a critical fail. Oh wait, it was shit, it was a crit. 8. It was cocked, that's why. But 8.
Plus what?
plus 4.
For you, I think you do. You not have
Second
more?
attack.
Do you not have more for that?
No.
No.
Because what's your spell casting? My man.
Yeah, it's 8 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What is your spell casting ability? It's intelligence, right?
Intelligence, yes.
You have a +3 to that.
Oh, okay. So
And your proficiency is +3.
Yes.
So that's +6, not +4.
Oh.
It is better for you to be casting spells.
Okay, yes, of course. So then 8 plus 6 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Fantastic. That still misses. I just want you to get the math right.
Yes.
So make sure you change that number for yourself because I don't want you casting the wrong thing.
Sounds good.
But you cast it, it just like gets out of the way, pushes your hand to the side, and is going to try to chop your arm off. Let's see here. Urissa, it is your turn.
Study.
Go ahead and make your choice, nature or arcana.
What do you think?
You gotta tell me.
I'm going to use Arcana.
Sounds good.
Snap. Hey, the arms.
Crud. That's a 14 as I run by.
Unfortunately, you do not know. You know that they came in from this crystal. You know they entered from here, but you do not know where the hole is. You don't see the opening. You don't know.
And I call out to Cassandra as I go by. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I want to be far away from these things.
Okay.
That was my action. That was my movement. I got a bonus action, but I don't know if I'm going to bother with anything. No, I will... Can I bonus action hide?
Do you have the ability? Yes, you do. You have the ability to bonus action hide.
I'm bonus action hiding.
Make yourself a stealth check.
At disadvantage still?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
You are exhausted.
I am exhausted. 13.
13. Great. All right. This creature. Let's see. It's got 2 mechanisms. It's grappled though, unfortunately.
Oh wait, I get advantage on stealth. Never mind. I roll that straight.
Yep.
Oh, let's go with a 23.
Let's go with that. This creature is going to use its special ability to teleport.
I like that cloak.
Off of the grapple. And it's going to teleport.
It can't see me.
5, 15, 20, and 30. Teleport over to here. That's its action.
Where are you, small one? I have someone to bring you to.
Let's see. Emberly, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna sense this thing behind me, and then just kind of like,
There's no sensing. You see it. It's clear as
well,
day.
whatever. I'm gonna sneakily, just kind of, with my daggers, just kind of like, not let him know that I see him. And then,
Sounds good. He will be surprised from that, so that is an advantage attack.
Yay!
Yeah, this creature's just like, it can't see me. Wait, what?
It's 18 plus
No,
7.
plus lots.
That's good. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Plus your sneak attack damage.
This one. 18
Points of damage.
psychic damage.
It's pretty good. It's still up.
Then I'll do it with my bonus action, my offhand.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Oh, that's not going to do anything. Oh, wait, that's 16.
I was going to say, what are you talking about?
23.
Not gonna do anything. Absolutely, a 23 is gonna work.
Oh.
And that's 6 damage.
6 damage total. All right. This creature shocked and surprised that you have been able to see it, but now no longer surprised. He knows the game. Companions. Drake is once again going to go up to the Commander Lure and is going to make sure Bonesaw's going to make a check. Doesn't see it. Okay. Yeah, Cassian's just like, oh my goodness, what is happening? What are these creatures exactly? I've not seen something so powerful before. The elemental over there is going to lumber over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over here.
Oh, wow, it moves quick.
No, it doesn't. That's its dash.
Oh, that's its dash.
Yeah, okay. And now it's going to attack the ghost. Hits. I think that might be a miss. But we'll see if it matters. And it doesn't. This creature goes up towards it, lifts up its hands the same way that you saw it yourself be lifted up, and claps this thing out of existence.
Yay!
With that, elementals have gone. The wraiths do not get a chance. Avalyn is going to see steps up. Oh, that because you damaged that creature, I make concentration checks. Success. Success. Darkness is still up. She's going to step to the side here to see that creature and is going to... What does she want to cast? Could she cast anything powerful? Let's see. I think she could cast... Yeah, she could do that. She's going to cast a lightning bolt.
Ooh.
Yeah. It succeeds the dex save.
Half damage.
And she makes sure the elemental is not hit by this, nor Commander Lure. 10, oh, not good. 10, 16, 26. Halved to 13. Okay. Damn. But it's halved to that as well. 13 is halved to 6.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that's rough. That was rough. All right. So, that's the end of Avalyn's turn. It is now the other creature's turn. It sees that you see.
Ruined its plans.
I can see clear.
Would attack the one with Devil's
I need
Sight.
you to make a contested athletics roll twice. The first one that you need to beat is a 12.
Did not.
Okay, so first one done. You were picked up by the creature. What'd you get on the second one? Just because the first one was the one that mattered. But
3. Yeah, 3.
got it. You feel yourself grabbed by this creature's claws as it picks you up.
Oh no.
And it begins to move with you at half speed. 10, 15, and 20. You hear it utter an infernal.
If I cannot get the little lizard, I will bring the mistress a special fiery sprite.
And begins to carry you over towards the crystal. All right, that goes to... Let's see, does it have another thing? No, it's used its action for that. It is now Commander Lure's turn. Lure sees you and is going to step over. He has to continue to make the concentration, but he's going to make an attack on that creature. Hits with the grappling hook and misses with his fist. Grappling hook is 6, 11, 13, plus 6. It's 19 halved. Here we go. And begins to pull this thing. 10, 15. Oh no. Okay, you have to move closer. He can still do it. But he pulls you with this creature as it comes with you. But swings and misses as he's trying to avoid hitting you. Kalin, it is your turn.
Ooh. Okay.
Go squish the bug.
I'm gonna go squish thy bug.
Squish that bug. Squish that bug.
I'm gonna go for an attack for this bug.
Sounds good.
That is an 18.
Yay!
Plus 4.
That hits.
I'm going to go for my bludgeoning. Oh, that's a 1 plus a 1 for slashing.
That hits.
And then
you see it rotates its head like 180 degrees to look right at you with its insect eyes.
I don't care because I'm going to go for my second bonus action.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to go try and hit it with my radiant damage. And that's a 16 plus a 4, that's a 20.
Well, heck, that hits, my friend.
That hits, my friend. And then I'm going to... Boom, 3 plus 1 for radiant damage.
4 radiant damage. Hell yeah, yeah! You slice and hit it. Fantastic. Urissa, it's your turn.
Mistress.
Yeah!
Bro's going for the Chaos Emerald. Sorry.
I'm just wondering if I should light it up. It's my only damage spell.
I just love how Bonesaw's just been chilling this whole fight.
Oh,
Bonesaw's watching. If any of you go down, Bonesaw will come in.
I never let off concentration.
For which?
There's a bonfire here.
Oh, yeah, great. The only thing that would have been affected was the insect if it was crossing over, but actually it moved along the wall, not into the bonfire.
It's unfortunate I can only push 5 feet, not 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's too far away. Yeah, we'll create another one.
Oh, I should have remembered. Actually, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness is up in this area. Commander Lure cannot see either.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry everybody. That damage is not inflicted.
Okay.
I've rolled to see if he could see through it. He could not.
I'll start a bonfire there. Make him do a dex roll, 16.
Dex of 16?
Yep.
That's a failure.
6 fire damage as I...
It's actually only 3.
Oh, right. As I yell out, is that Mistress Sella? In Infernal.
You know the goddess.
Going on an adventure.
Go over here. And bonus action hide.
Okay, fantastic.
That's a natural 20 for
Fantastic.
25.
Where are you hiding?
Behind this.
Okay, behind the throne?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Around the throne.
Yeah, fantastic. How far did you move?
50.
Where were you? 1 second, this way.
I was at the
He
pillar.
was right here.
Yeah. 5, 10, 20, 25,
Oh, you
35.
You count corners as
Yes, I
10.
do. Yeah.
Okay.
40. That would be 50 here. So you could hide behind.
Yeah.
him.
I'll hide behind him.
He's like, no. He's like right in his like suit. You hide right behind his suit.
Yeah.
Guys, hide me. Hide
That
me.
works.
Perfect. That's fine. It now goes to this creature and sees.
Goddess, give us strength. Let us pull the holy ones.
Kalin,
Yes.
I need you to make an athletics check.
Uh-oh. I think you're about to be grappled.
What'd you get?
5. Oh, no.
No.
You have no strength or dex.
No, I do not have strength or dex. It's a 0, so it's a
Oh,
5.
wait, you do have dex. I see dex there.
No, it's the actual. Oh yeah, you can make a dex save on this or
Yeah.
dex check
Yeah,
to evade it.
That's
Didn't
8.
say that.
8.
Yeah, it's a contested roll.
It's a contested roll. You can do dex or like athletics or acrobatics to avoid it.
Well, I should have did acrobatics then when I was doing that.
I
'cause-
think his was different.
No, it was the same kind of thing. So you could do that as well. If it was acrobatics, what could you get?
it would have been an 18.
An 18? Okay. Then we would roll a second time to see what the second one was. So if you want to roll for the second one, we'll see. Okay, you have to beat an 11.
Oh, I did.
Okay, so what happens instead is you guys remain right here then, in the darkness still. You are grappled.
No.
And with that grapple, the creature sees its position. It's going to move right next to the crystal. shard with you. And is going to step here.
So it's still within 5 feet.
Exactly. And is going to attack the elemental with his extra attack. Misses. With that, goes to you, Emberly.
Well, then I'm going to fight him with my daggers.
Okay. Go ahead and make the attacks.
Not with advantage, yes, eh?
Unless you want to steady aim.
I will steady aim.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Yeah. That is 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and make that damage roll. Let's see what we got. Steady.
21.
21 points of damage. Perfect. Stab right towards this creature, breaking through its exoskeleton. Is like green purplish bile is spilling out of it. All right, that is your turn. You do not have movement with steady aim, so that goes to the rest of the companions here. Bonesaw is going to do another check. Damn it, not seeing it. Drake.
Brother
He's got to
Hill.
go up to Commander Lure, give him protection. He's making sure that everything is going well. Actually, Drake is feeling a little bit more at ease. Things are going okay. Nobody's doing anything crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Brother Hill.
Cassian stays protected in this moment and is not doing anything. The elemental is going to hit the other creature. Hits. And hits. That's 15.
That bug wasn't
10
feeling well before.
half, 15, 10. That's 5 and 2. Oh no, 5 and 7. It's 12. Damn, this thing's freaking hardy. Tiki. Alright, so we're going to step up 5, 10, 15. Smack on it twice. Hits both times. Bad. And okay, that's 4 and then 7. It's 11. Okay. That's 11. Let's see. Elementals have gone. Avalon sees this. Oh, I have to make a concentration check on darkness. You dealt 21. It succeeds. Darkness is still up. So Avalon is going to cast a... It's going to just simply, with everybody that's right there, it's going to cast a firebolt with a natural 20. Fantastic. 15, 8. 15 plus 8.
23.
23, thank you. Halved is
11.
11. Yeah. 11 for that. So that means, ooh, that's not bad. Okay. Shoots that off. Let's see. It's the Mezzo's turn. All right. Once again, it's going to try to grab you. Okay, you have to beat a 16.
That shouldn't be hard.
Well, that's a natural 20.
Okay. With a natural 20 on that, I'm going to try... You know what? Let's see. You're worth it to it. It tries to grab you. You, like, kind of spin up onto the pillar, kind of, like, evade it. It's just like... sees the other human. It's going to... You will leave your engagement for an attack of opportunity. 20. 25.
Go for easier prey.
Yeah.
21 for...
Make another athletics or acrobatics check.
All right.
You hit it.
Isn't he already grappled?
Yeah.
13.
13 points of damage.
Oh, that's a better roll.
17 plus 3.
All right. You are not restrained by these guys, but you are still grappled by the one. As it tries to come through towards you, Commander Lure sees them both run up. Alrighty. I need you to make... If you want to be able to make a check on this, you're gonna burn your reaction.
Sure.
To be able to notice something. This is going to be an investigation check. A quick investigation as a reaction. Just Commander lures.
Oh, why? That's 8.
All I can tell you, you see these creatures are beginning to make their way towards this crystal. It seems that they're trying to go back in.
I want to know how they go in.
That's a hit. That's a miss. He grapples the creature with his hook. 18 plus 6. That is 24 points of damage, halved to 12. That is Commander Zalur's turn. Kalin, it is your turn.
Okay. Which one has to be grappled? Is it the...
It's currently the insect-eyed one, and then there's the like multi-armed clawed with a trident that just came up that missed you.
Okay. Let's take care of Insect Barney for a second. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, that's a 7. That misses. I'm going to try again one more time with my longsword. And that's a 9. That also misses. Oh, that's 12.
A total of 12.
Yeah.
It's actually a total of 13.
13, sorry.
But that still misses.
Yeah.
As you are grappled by this creature. Urissa, it's your turn.
Actually, at the end of its turn, it takes... it's got to take fire damage. It didn't move.
It didn't move from the spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well, it's
it
not
does
the,
get his dex
it's not the end of its turn yet. It hasn't taken a turn yet. It is your turn.
Oh, I thought it took a turn.
But at the end of its turn, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes a dex save, or does it just take
Dex save.
it takes the damage.
That's 8 more points, so 4.
Okay. 4 points. It's still up.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
40.
40. I'm still sneaky, right? I haven't broken my stealth.
You would have to be half movement if you were doing that. If you were being stealthy, half movement.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Yes.
And I'm using my action, actually, to study that.
All right.
I want to see how they're getting in there.
All right. You can choose perception or investigation. Once again, with disadvantage.
Investigation.
Sounds good.
13.
Okay, 13. I will say this.
You got disadvantage.
I know.
You saw that when it got grappled by Commander Lure, it had the ability for itself to teleport. And you know that from this crystal that it creates this ability to teleport. Mm-hmm. In order to be going through the cracks, it needs to be able to use its ability on its turn. If it doesn't do that, the door does not open. And when the door opens, you've got a 6-second gap before it seals.
Okay.
So these things need to live in order for you to go find your mistress.
Or I just need them to teleport.
In order to do that, they need to live to get to their turns.
Yeah. Well, that was my action, my movement. And yeah, I'm just staying hidden.
Okay. So with there, you move up. And it is now the Dergoloth's turn. Grappling you, Kalin. Standing next to the crystal. That's all it needs to do. Stand right where it's at. It spends its action. And you watch as a small crack within the crystal begins to open. You in its hands.
Brother, help.
As you feel yourself enveloped in red.
Come with me.
Kalin and this creature disappear.
Well.
And with that, it comes to Emberly's turn. And here you see, Urissa, a small little opening sucking in light bits. You, with yourself, with the perception you rolled as a 24, can see a small little bit of energy pulling in. Should one touch the crystal, they would go in.
Well, my first reaction is to just kill it. But I don't know how to get in there if Galen's stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Sounds good. You'll Eldritch Blast.
25.
25 hits.
You get 2 blasts, don't you?
Yeah.
You.
And it's a 17.
You rolled a 17. Fantastic. And you're not using steady aim.
I should have, but I didn't.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, you can run in after. If you kill it.
So that is 6 and 8 is 14.
It dies on the first hit. Blood sprays across the crystal. All the blood disappears inside of it.
The crystal's still open, and you still got movement. I'm going to yell, "Touch the crystal! We have to save Kalin!"
That's funny.
I will run in.
She is intelligent.
I'll touch the crystal.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. You disappear before your full movement is gone. All right. As Emberly disappears, Drake goes, "What? What's going on?" I will hold their actions for themselves to decide what they do. The elementals back away from this entire display. Avalyn Deshore says, "What is going on? What are you all doing?" Commander Lure is going to back up. He's trying to open it up for himself, but trying to close it. Kalin, you are flying through a planar hellscape. And Urissa, it is your turn.
Oh, Urissa's running for it.
Yeah! You, seeing this, dive in. And as you see yourself, Urissa, you see yourself in a swirling vortex, similar to one you saw in a collapsed tower.
Yes.
As it comes closing behind you, we will find out if you do see some of your companions begin to follow you in, or some of them don't. But that's going to be something that we see next session.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Some of them will have to dash to make it.
Well, I hope
can
you guys
all
are
make it.
excited to go to Gehenna. Thank you very much.
Poor Jonathan's gonna come back and be like, "We're in hell."
Oh yeah, and Colin's going to be fine with it. Colin's going to be totally fine with it in his new fire-resistant outfit.
Yes.
Well, everyone, thank you so very much for joining us. Thought we were going to be running Tomb of Annihilation, but instead we're going to be doing a very different game, I guess, as we go through Gehenna. First of all, I'm going to let you guys know, congratulations, you guys are going to get yourself a level up on this.
Yay!
You're going to need it.
Yeah,
So,
we're toast.
best of luck. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that, but until then, we'll see you guys next time. And remember, till the next time that we play, you guys are welcome to make the craziest decisions you ever could make. You are encouraged to make the craziest decisions you ever could make, and you are wonderful for all the madness you guys do at your own tables. Thank you guys so very much, and we'll see you next time.